Hello and welcome to the, technically 11th episode of Chilling at Full Volume with your host, me, Ian.
And me, Isaiah.
Welcome
So,
everybody to our 11th episode.
11th
11th
episode.
episode, technically, because we had an episode 0.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it.
And right now we have the number 10. We've
Now we have the
reached
number
double
10.
digits.
We have reached double
Then I
digits.
guess we're legit now.
I guess, but we're not verified on Twitch yet.
Yeah.
So, the one
Right.
way people could help us out on Twitch is that anybody listening on YouTube or Spotify,
Mm-hmm.
come over and check our streams out. We stream at 4 to 5 a.m. EST on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yep.
We stream our podcast on Monday, and every other day is chess.
And chess is
So if you guys want to, if you guys are into chess, or you want to see two idiots making a fool of themselves, come on and join our stream. Why don't you? Yeah.
Yes.
So, have you been watching any anime recently, Isaiah?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Like how
Yeah.
many?
I gotta count it now, right?
All right. Okay.
So
we're gonna be We're gonna be taking a look at each other's anime lists.
yep.
All right.
So just in the last week,
Yeah.
I've watched uh Data Live
Data
1,
Live.
2, the OVAs,
OVA.
both OVAs.
Okay.
My Girlfriend's a Gal.
Okay.
Violet Evergarden,
Violet
finished.
Evergarden.
Just
Okay.
finished it.
Okay.
The
Good.
OVA. Horimiya, the Horimiya OVA.
It's good.
Rent a Girlfriend.
Yep.
My Girlfriend is a Shobichi.
Okay. I like that.
Hensky.
Yeah.
Love is a Cocktail.
Okay.
And it's OVA.
Okay.
Love Tyrant.
All right.
A lot of love.
A lot of
love.
hearts. That's all I gotta say.
What else? Don't Tease Me.
Let's use me Nagatoro.
Yeah, Nagatoro.
All right.
Girlfriend.
Wait, are you going through your list
No, I'm telling you what I watched
in the past week?
past weeks.
Past 2 weeks, all right?
Yeah. And
All right.
Love.
That's a lot.
Yes.
Mine has been very simple. I just finished watching. I'm always watching JoJo.
JoJo, yeah.
My Hero
JoJo.
Academia that comes out weekly.
Is it final season? No.
No, it's nowhere close.
Then what is the final season? Oh,
The manga is still going on.
No, what is it? Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan final season. It's coming out again.
Again.
Final season part 2. It's gonna come out soon because the manga just ended in April.
Oh,
That's why.
April.
Yeah. JoJo, My Hero. Let me see what else. I finished Horimiya. It's amazing. I love it. Really
Very
good.
rare
Best?
to hear that.
Okay, because you know that I'm really against
Yes.
Slice of Life. Well, not against, but I
Slice
just
of
don't
Life.
like Slice of Life. But this
Mhm.
one is actually a good one, Slice of Life.
Ooh.
Also, I just started watching yesterday. Dorohedoro.
English?
okay.
Is that English name?
No, it's called Dorohedoro. It's basically there's this world, right? It's a pretty wild and wacky world where it follows this girl Nikaido who has she's a blonde lady with long hair who owns a restaurant that generally makes gyoza.
Okay.
Gyoza is like the little pop stickers in English.
Pop stickers.
Yeah, dumplings.
Oh,
Fried dumplings.
Is it pop stickers?
Yeah, it's called pop stickers. That's what the whites.
Okay, well, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah. And she has a friend called Kaiman, Caiman. Like it's more like Cayman, like the little reptile. So this guy has a lizard head,
Okay.
right? And it starts off with somebody attacking them. I think, I remember if I remember correctly, and then Cayman bites the guy's head and says, "Hey, can you talk to the guy inside?" And he bites his head, and then inside, then we get a shot from inside Cayman's mouth and the guy's face. Then we see another person come out from the throat, from the back throat of Cayman's head, and just says hi to the guy.
What?
And so this guy is
Is this
actually
the gory thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it is actually a sorcerer, right? So these sorcerers, they have the ability to make people into like animals, kind of.
All right.
One of them can like turn them into bugs. The other one can turn them into like lizards and all that.
Lizards.
You know?
Okay.
And so Kaiman is looking for the person who changed him into a lizard.
Okay.
And wants to kill them. And when he kills them, the magic will wear off, and then he'll be back to normal again because he doesn't remember.
I just realized something.
Anything. What?
You can continue watching. The title I messed up again. I didn't put. We're still in chess. We're in chess.
Okay, go change it now.
I'll change it and
Change
you
it. All right.
top.
And let me see. he sees this one sorcerer which has like a bone mask. Which is one of the scenes, and tries to bite her head off. Right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
But here's the thing about that is that the sorcerer came out of a portal and is trying to pull his fellow sorcerer towards him, but then Cayman is still holding on with his jaws, and then when he pulls, her face comes off, like the skin of her face is
What?
just dangling by
Oh,
on his tooth. Uh,
okay.
Like if you don't like gory stuff, is definitely not the show for you. I'm
Yeah.
only on the second episode, and already I really like it.
You like it?
I like it. Like I don't mind gory stuff. I watched Attack on Titan. That's pretty gory.
Mm-hmm.
Some parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are pretty gory.
Yeah.
Like also, I think there are John Wick. I like John Wick.
John Wick.
I guess that's kind of gory.
Dabe.
Dabe. Oh yeah, yeah. We
I
watched
can't.
Dabe.
That I'm literally traumatized by that.
From watching Dabe.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kind of enjoyed watching Dabe.
I watched I barely watched the one with you guys.
Yeah.
And I watched the second one and the last one
Oh,
with
you
Wafi.
watched it? You watched it by
Yeah,
yourself?
the second one and the last one.
Why do you watch
I watched
it?
the last one with Wafi and the second one myself.
Okay, why do you watch it though?
Okay,
If
so
you don't like it.
the second one was because I was like, oh shoot, I didn't watch it with you guys when we had a sleepover, so I was like,
Yeah.
let me just watch it.
All right. So for context, we went for a sleepover.
Uh-huh.
And it was like what time was it? 10 in the morning?
And no,
So not 10 in the morning.
the nun was we watched the nun.
The Nun in the morning.
morning.
We watched the Nun in the morning, but the night before that, around 10 p.m.
Yeah, 10
after
p.m.,
dinner.
11 p.m.
Right, let's watch a horror movie on Netflix. So we found this. So Sean recommended this Turkish horror movie called Dabe,
Yep.
which was kind of like a Blair Witch Project. It was kind of filmed in the style of Blair Witch
Yeah.
Project, where like there was a camera in
First
each
person.
room,
Yeah,
first
yeah.
person perspective. It was kind of like that show Echo. Not sure if you remember that show Echo. It's a pretty bad movie, but like it was filmed by the guy's camera.
Uh-huh.
And
There are quite a lot of movies that are horror movies especially. There's one, I forgot what the name was. All like CCTV cameras only.
oh,
And that was like the cheapest production. I think it was like 20K,
20K. How much money did it make in the box office?
100 million, I don't know, something in
100
those
million?
hundreds
Wow.
of millions. So it's the most
Wow.
different, yeah, crazy.
Oh wow, yeah. But to be honest, I kind of enjoyed it. It was very dark, very scary. I liked it. You know, it's kind of a weird thing to say like, oh, it was very dark. It was very gory. It was very depressing. I liked it.
The one
Did you
scene I
say you
remember,
liked it
the one
afterwards?
scene I remember was when they were walking in the into the jungle,
Yeah.
and there's like what intestines hanging out
They
on the
were,
trees and stuff like that.
there were like stuff hanging.
Yeah.
You should watch Dabe. It's in Turkish
Mm-hmm.
or what?
On
Is it?
Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's Turkish, yeah.
Turkish, yeah. It's a good horror movie. It's a really good horror movie.
And yeah, so basically what Ian and I mean Peter and I, we played chess throughout the
Yeah.
movie, but I was facing Ian, Peter
were-
made me sit facing the
Yeah.
projector, so I was partially watching. I was trying not to watch it, but
You're
you know,
partially watching
my eyes
while.
were dragged into it. But
Yeah.
then I wouldn't say I actually
How
watched it.
long was that movie? 2 hours? at
2
least?
hours, it has to be 2
It was a
hours.
2 hour
Yeah,
movie.
we were just sitting there.
To be honest, I don't
playing.
watch movies a lot.
Yeah, I could see from your list.
I don't like watching movies.
Too long.
Like it took me like 3 days to watch the No Game No Life movie. Like I watched like okay 30 minutes. All right, stop. Watch another 30 minutes the next day. Stop. Watch another 30 minutes the next day.
Really?
I don't know why.
Ah.
But like if I like I watched the whole of For Me in 2 days. You know, like I haven't watched an anime that fast since last year. Damn, going back to the good old days.
Then like after that sleepover,
Yeah.
I was like I should watch it by myself, the second
You-
one, because it didn't feel like I watched it.
You
with
kind of
guys.
got the gist of the first one.
Yeah,
so-
and I was like I'm gonna try watching the whole thing myself.
yeah.
So I watched it, the second one. Same thing, I guess.
Same thing.
But then what?
Different people.
Yeah, different people. It's like different story.
Yeah.
Then Waffles. Well, I say his name
Waffles.
before, but I'm gonna say Waffle now.
Waffles.
Or Wi-Fi. Should I say Wi-Fi or Waffles?
I don't know. Should we get Waffles on this podcast?
We
Like on a
can
Discord
actually. We can actually.
Call? On a Discord call?
Yeah,
Or do we-
I'll
no,
ask him.
no,
I'll
we're-
ask him a day. So okay, Waffles. I'm gonna give Waffles. Okay.
Right.
So Waffles. We had last year, I guess, end of last
Yeah.
year or something. We had these movie nights. Okay, we watched movie together.
Yeah.
But online, like
Online,
Netflix
right.
party.
Okay.
It's not actually a Netflix thing. It's just a third party app.
screen share on Discord.
Yeah, basically, but it's like something that we should send a link and both of us watch together.
All right.
Netflix party, and then we watched basically everything we watched were horror movies
Wow.
because um I don't know. Maybe he's a huge fan of gory stuff. He's a zombie. He's huge fan of monsters, zombies kind of
Zombies.
stuff.
Oh, my mom loves zombies too.
He's a huge fan of that.
My mom
I'm
watched like
not.
all the whole Kingdom series on Netflix. Like a
What?
Korean zombie series.
Korean zombie.
Korean
UFC.
zombie. Korean zombie. Yeah.
Yeah. Then so we watched The Boy, The Boy 3
The Boy 3. All right.
or
I don't
2.
know.
I don't know. It's on Netflix as well.
Okay.
Is then we watched Annabelle.
Annabelle. All right.
These I wouldn't say they are that scary. Okay, so it went from The Boy is not scary at all. I wouldn't say it's scary at all.
All right.
And I'm a huge scary cat. Okay, so you can take it from me. It's not
scary at all.
If you're 16 and above, it's not scary at all.
Okay.
It's definitely not scary at all.
All right.
It's just a toy that has
then
powers.
what if you like watch Chucky?
No, Chucky is different. Chucky's different. Doesn't he talk?
Chucky talks.
Yeah. The boy doesn't talk.
Okay.
This puppet doesn't talk.
All right.
But yeah, it's just some It's not actually a horror movie, but it's made out to be like a horror movie.
Okay.
But then we progress to Annabelle.
Okay.
So this time is another puppet thing, but it's
restaurant
much
stuff.
more scary than The Boy.
Yep.
And right after he watched Annabelle, I asked Wafi, "So what do you think about Annabelle?" He's like, it's not that scary."
Really?
I was like, "Okay, Waffles. I think I got this movie. I watched it with my friends the other few months ago. Dabe. Then he was like, well, "What's that?" I put up a trailer for him. So whoa, it looks kind of good. You want to watch it next time? I was like, "Oh sure, I should have said that."
Actually,
honestly
is
thought-
actually really good.
I honestly thought he was like, "Oh, nah, it looks a bit too weird." But it's like, "Oh, it looks quite nice. Let's watch it." I was like, "Shoot, did I just dig my own grave?" So I picked the seventh one.
The seventh.
There's so many one of the last ones, yeah.
There's so many Dabes.
Yeah, the seventh, the last one, whatever number it was, it is scary.
It's scary.
Very.
Next time you have a sleepover, should we watch Dabe 7?
No.
Like you already watched it, so you didn't know when.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I would say compared to the first, second one, it's more story
I
based.
feel like the first one is actually pretty story based and very heavily lore based.
Oh, from what I said, from what I saw, looks more like less. It looks more gory than the last one.
Oh shoot.
There are like some crazy parts, but the last one is more story based. I'd say there are more calm parts. Calm parts. Yeah, okay, I'll put it like that. There's more calm parts.
More calm parts because it's always scary in a horror movie. Like when it's calm, like oh no.
What are they prepping us for?
You know, it's always the calm before the storm. It's always the calm before the storm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're always happy whenever it's daytime. Same with Annabelle. Oh, it's daytime. Yes, we made it another night.
It's like you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh yes, it's daytime. It's survived another day.
Safe. Oh man, nothing scary happens in the daytime. But in Annabelle, something does actually happen in the daytime. But I'm not gonna go into that. But
all right.
Yeah, we went from The Boy to Dabe.
Yeah. What do you think about The Nun? It was bad.
The Nun.
It was really bad.
My father likes The Nun.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Your dad
My
likes
father
it?
is a huge horror fan.
Really?
He's weird. I'm sorry that
I doubt he's gonna listen to this.
I'm not. Okay, I'm not a horror fan.
Yeah.
Maybe I am secretly one, but I'm not. I wouldn't say I am.
Yeah.
My father, I literally, this is what I do every time before the movie night. I go to the horror category.
Yeah.
I just scroll through it. Did you watch this? What, did you watch this? And my father just go, oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that one.
Oh, he watched everything.
It's
on
a
that
lot,
service?
man. You know those
Oh my
like
God.
scrolling things. I just scroll sideways. Like, hey, I watched that already.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I was, oh my gosh, what have you become?
Oh
What
no.
have you? Are you a horror movie?
Oh wow.
Enthusiast now? The
What,
Nun, you
would
watched
you-
it like 3 times,
I
man.
feel like if you want, like I'm not really big into movies.
Mm-hmm.
The only like, I wouldn't consider myself a movie professional.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones I watch are like the big blockbusters. You
Mm.
know? I watched the whole Marvel series, all the Star Wars, some DC here and there, John Wick. I watched.
Justice
I watched.
League.
Yeah,
Uh,
not the Zack Snyder one, the other one, the
That's
worst
bad.
one. Then I also watched. I watched the whole Star Wars series, 1 to 6. Well, sorry, yeah, 1 to 6.
That's why I
Some-
thought you were a movie enthusiast.
Just
You-
because I watched Star Wars.
Come on, man. Isn't that like a classic?
Here's why. everybody watched Star Wars. Everybody knows Star Wars.
Everybody knows Star Wars, yes.
And everybody should watch
Should
Star
watch
Wars.
Star Wars. Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
it's kind of like, it's like, oh, you have, like, in order to be like an anime fan,
Mm-hmm.
or like to be considered as one, you need to watch one of the big ones.
Okay.
My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer. I'm gonna call those two the big ones because My Hero
Right
Academia is
now,
obviously
modern.
gonna be a big one. Demon Slayer because it's so popular. Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto. That goes without saying. Tokyo Ghoul if you want, and Death Note. One of those
Death
seven.
Note, yeah.
You know, those are like the are soon to be or will or are classics already.
Yeah.
You know,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
To be honest, I think Jujutsu Kaisen is better than Demon Slayer.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen is better than Demon Slayer, and there's gonna be a Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 0 movie coming out.
Chapter 0.
Yeah, you don't know because you're just
I'll watch it
disgusting
soon.
anime watcher.
Romance anime watcher.
Romance anime.
Yeah, I only have 19 non-romance anime
19?
out of 74.
Oh wow, a large amount of mine is actually not.
Yeah, I saw. I went through yours and
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow.
Should we just get to it?
Yeah, sure. Let's dive right into it.
All right.
Let
So
me
we're gonna
open
be
it up.
looking at our anime list, and up first is Isaiah with his anime list.
I rated none. I rated.
All right.
Like
So
0.
first up is Naruto.
No, that's yours.
Progress?
That's yours, right?
It is yours.
No, that.
Progress.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's mine. That's mine.
Yeah. Okay. So this is you watched 220 episodes of Naruto,
Which is all.
which is all of it. What do you? Okay, from a rate of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
Naruto.
Yeah.
7.5.
7.5.
Huge.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of it is, as I said before, the effort I put into watching it.
It's
I can't let it go to waste.
okay. It's like you ran 10 kilometers. You can't say you liked it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
because
exactly.
because you put in that much effort, you have to say that you liked it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of shows are actually like that for me. Some of them are like that for me too. Right? Then next up is Spirited Away.
Oh, that one I watched with my parents.
What do you think about it?
I'm not a fan of. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Ghibli.
Uh-huh.
Okay, at that time I was definitely not a fan of Ghibli.
But looking back on it now,
I need to rewatch it to be
Alright.
certain.
House Move-
Movies like House, Moving Castle, what Spirited Away, The Cat Returns. All I watched with my parents.
Uh-huh.
My mom loves Ghibli studios.
films?
Yeah,
Alright.
Ghibli films a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean they're kind of
Okay.
There's no romance in them. I mean
Death Note.
Death Note. I like
1
Death
out
Note.
of 10.
I put 1 out of 10.
No, like 1 out of 10. Like
Oh,
1 to
1
10.
out of 10. Okay.
1 to 10. Sorry, 1 to 10. How would you rate it?
I can put it at an 8.
An 8
and a
of
half.
there. An 8.5?
I like it a lot.
Seriously?
It made
Only
me
an
think.
8.5?
Yeah, but because right now I'm in that romance,
Alright,
Death Note is
alright.
not much right now.
Naruto Shippuden. You're
I like Naruto.
you're not even
Shippuden.
halfway there. for
Yeah,
Naruto
why am I
okay,
at?
you're slightly like 2 episodes above halfway. The
I'm at
halfway mark.
220. What? 221?
227.
227.
Yep.
Man, when was last time I watched Naruto Shippuden? It should be back at the beginning of summer break.
Okay, I gotta ask you though. If it's so good, is it how good is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I haven't reached the war arc yet.
Okay.
I mean the fourth grade. That's the best, but I like it a lot.
All right, Rosario's
No.
Rosario's a vampire.
I dropped it. The
Alright,
only one I
good.
dropped.
Good. All right. What is one? Yokoi.
Where is it? Let me
Yokoi.
Yo-
Yokoi. Yokoi.
let me scroll down. Oh, Yokoi. Oh yeah. That's a
Yokoi.
manga I read.
Oh, a manga.
But I
All
watched.
right.
This very short. It's only one episode.
Okay.
One movie. It's like
Alright.
one movie thing.
All right. High School DxD.
I didn't watch that, so I can't. No
Okay.
comment. No comment.
Okay. Sakura. What is one? Sakura So no pet no.
I gotta see it.
Sakura So is my pet.
Oh yeah. Pet. Pet
girlfriend?
Pet girlfriend of
Sakura.
Yeah, that one I'm watching. I know I plan to watch. It's not even. It's not.
Alright.
Yeah, it's this plan to watch, right? Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Okay.
Pet girl of Sakura.
So
It's
like,
another romance.
what happens in it? Does like the cats become cat girls?
I really don't know. I didn't watch that at all.
All right. Okay, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That one I watched like 6
episodes,
The
like-
part 1.
Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, like if you want to like really get into JoJo, you have to start from the beginning until part 5. If you jump into part 5, it's gonna be kind of confusing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Peter did. He jumped into part 5.
To part 5.
Okay,
But he does have more knowledge than me.
Horimiya. What do you think about
I
it?
think that's one of the only ones I rated other than Sailor Moon.
All right.
10.
10.
I
It's
love it
amazing.
a
I
lot.
love it.
I love it a lot.
Okay. Let me tell you why it's amazing. Because there's no stupid arcs.
Yeah.
There's no there's a beach arc. You know,
Yeah,
like
I'm
we all
over
gotta
those now.
go to the
I'm over
beach.
those.
There's no see, you're over
Yeah.
the horrible ones.
Yeah, that's
There's no
wholesome.
school festival arc.
Oh yeah.
There's amazing character development from from episode 1 to episode 3. Amazing character development. There's no stupid will they won't they for
Yeah.
24 episodes.
Yeah.
You know, that's another reason I didn't like um those romance anime because it's like watching Rachel and Ross from Friends. Like a will they won't they? You know they will, but you just don't know when. That's why.
Then horror. What's that?
Okay. Yahari Ore no Jason love comedy wa
My teen
Nafuku.
romance comedy Snafu 2. Haven't
Alright.
watched that yet. Plan to watch.
Okay. High School DxD new.
I don't know.
Data Live.
Oh yeah, that one. I rated a 6. 6, 7,
Alright.
6.5. 6, 6,
Okay.
6, 6.
Data
All
Live.
of the date of life.
All Data Live. Okay. Amangi Brilliant Park.
That one I'm okay. I like the beginning. Except I just hate the ending. I know the story ends well. I don't like how the character ends.
High school student believes that the beautiful, reserved Isuzu Sento has invited him on a date at an amusement park called Amagi Brilliant Park. Much to his chagrin, not only is this location a rundown facility, the supposed date is a merely recruitment tour when Sento and Princess Laftia something something, German name, the owner of the theme park, asked him to become the park's new manager. Okay.
He has to bring in customers, revive that to save the princess. And if you want to, Akinator, if you want to confuse that guy, think of Sento. He can't get it.
Oh,
really? The last time I tried, he didn't get it.
All right. Data Life 2. All right. Okay. Assassination Classroom. Have you watched it?
Watch. It's on hold, I think.
All right. What do you think about it?
I saw the ending. It's so sad. No.
Okay.
I skipped through it.
I'm assuming I haven't even watched any spoilers or read any spoilers, but I think we all know where he's going.
Yeah.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Brilliant Park again. Brilliant Park. One Punch Man. 1 to 10. What would you rate it?
That's so hard.
The first season, not the second one.
It's so hard with my romance bias. I'll rate it 8.5.
8.5. Damn. All right. Mob Psycho 100.
I like the animation when he goes crazy. Okay. I like that side character, the master.
Yeah.
Sensei.
Okay.
So
1 out of 10.
I'll put it 7.5.
7.5. All right. Renai Bokun.
Oh, Love Tyrant. That one I just watched also. They in the place I watched Anime Suge, they didn't put the harem tag, so I thought it was just another no romance stuff. Turns out to be a harem.
Yeah, you always gotta
so
be aware of it.
so it's not it's okay. It's kind of funny.
What about
Love. I love that. This one. This doesn't match any of the romance anime I watched.
By the way, I do not know this. I haven't heard it.
It's just love.
All right.
It's something I watched in between romance animes.
All right.
But it doesn't match up to anything.
Okay. Kobayashi-san? Wait, like, is it good or bad?
6. It's a 6.
All right. Okay.
But it's not interesting if you're not into romance.
Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Oh, that one I haven't watched finish. Even though it says 13 out of 30, I haven't watched finish.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Right now, I'm at the the dodgeball moment.
Oh my gosh, that's the best one.
Yeah, I'm there.
It's amazing.
I like it a lot.
Exactly. It's so good. It's a slice of life.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's a reverse isekai, which makes it even better than a normal isekai.
Was it 9?
9. Hell yeah. Violet Evergarden.
Oh, I like the art so much.
Violet
Evergarden. Oh, if I could rate just about the art, I would 10. But
everything in total.
It'll bring it down.
Because it's not a slice. It's kind of like a slice of life.
I put it romance.
It's not a romance.
It's romance. It's drama romance.
Okay. But the person she liked died.
Yeah, basically, but.
I don't know that kind of spoilers because it's kind of obvious. I only watched the first episode.
You see the first episode that you know already.
Okay, yeah. Okay. One Punch Man second season. How much would you rate that?
I really don't want to take out so much from it. I'll say 7.
7? All right. I feel like that's where it should be.
Yeah.
Hajime no Gal, my girlfriend.
Oh, nah. That one, even though it's a romance,
okay,
it's too iffy for me.
It's too edgy for you.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Love is like a cocktail.
Oh, Love is like a cocktail.
Looks like I don't know. It feels a lot like Grand Blue Dreaming.
Yeah, it's a drinking one also. It's a bar drinking thing also.
All right. A lot of people on my anime list people rated a 6.95.
Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah,
It's ecchi.
yeah. I
Okay.
say six. Yeah, 6.5 would be right.
Okay.
Anything more would do it wrong.
Uh-huh.
Not six. I'm pretty six. That's
Classroom of
actually.
the Elite.
Oh wait, class really. Oh okay.
7.84
Eh,
on my anime list.
uh, I put it at 8.
At 8.
I like the girl, the main character.
All right. All right.
Girl.
My girlfriend is a show bitch.
This one
I not gonna lie, like I rated it a 6.
is a
That's where it
bit.
should be.
It's a
It's
bit.
fine.
Yeah, it's a
It's
bit
fine.
iffy.
It's fine.
6.5.
Don't say iffy. It's etchy.
Yeah, SG.
Darling in the Franks.
I haven't watched Evangelion, so the people who watch
Oh
Evangelion might
no!
roast me.
No! Oh no! I watched Evangelion. It's amazing.
I don't like the ending though. It takes out so much from it.
The ending is
Yeah,
horrible.
it minuses so much.
Yeah.
So I want
On a
uh
1 to 10.
so hard. Maybe a 7.
7. All right. All the 0-2s are gonna come after you, dude. Okay. Love is hard for an otaku.
Oh, this one I quite like. This one I like.
7.95 on my
Yeah,
anime
so I'll
list.
put at 8.5 strong.
8.5.
8.59. I could put it 9 if I want.
Okay. Okay. I date alive. I laugh again. Okay. Grand Blue. 1 to 10.
This one I have to put at 10. This
10.
genuinely made
Really?
me smile all the time. I like
Yeah.
it a
Yeah.
lot.
It was the first part. It was good, but then after that, to be honest, like
What
here's
the
the
one
thing
where they had the
about
diving
most
test?
about like comedy
Mm-hmm.
is that they're always following one shtick.
One stick.
Yeah, like One Punch Man and Mob Psycho. The shtick is that these guys are they're really strong,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? That's it.
Yeah.
They're really
They're
strong.
really strong.
That's it. But for like One Punch Man, why it's good is because they also don't really focus on just One Punch Man. One Punch Man comes in every now and then, but really it's not about him at all.
Mm.
It's not about Saitama. It's about everybody else.
Yeah.
It's called One Punch Man just because he's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. Grand Blue, um, it's just like everybody gets drunk. That's really the
I
that's a
love the
shtick.
facial expressions, man. I
Yeah,
can't get
they
enough of
look
it.
like Titans from Attack on
Yeah,
Titan.
I see a lot of comments of that.
Mhm.
More Titans than Attack on
Yeah.
Titan.
Um, another thing I don't about most comedy ones is that if they don't do it right, like Konosuba, in my opinion, they didn't do it very well. Is like how long can you how much content can you milk out of these characters being dumb?
Oh yeah.
How long can these guys be dumb for to be entertaining? That's what I feel Konosuba is all about. Mob Psycho. Oh, sorry. Bunny Senpai.
You're gonna roast me for this. The movie.
I'm not talking about the movie, the series.
Oh, the series.
Series, yeah.
Series. Wow, that was like the what, second thing I watched.
Kind of deep right after you just started. If you just started watching anime,
Yeah.
took me forever to finish this. Like a month.
Really?
Like a month to finish it.
Oh wow.
At that time, I was in a like a burnout for watching anime, which is just dumb to say out loud. But it is what it is.
Maybe I'm reaching that soon. I don't know. Am I gonna reach that soon?
I don't know.
I'll put it as just because right now I'm biased.
Because my Sakura Jima.
No, because
I mean,
I
Suzuhara.
put my best girl
Yeah.
as the password. I'll say it now. It's okay. You guys can use that
You can
account
use the
if you want.
password, but we don't know what. But you don't know
Yeah,
where.
you don't know where. I
Yeah.
use my best girl. I changed the password to my best girl just to trigger you in.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you
what do you
little
think? I
piece.
I
Okay.
actually thought my second
Here's the
was the
thing.
best girl.
You can say whoever's the best girl. Just don't put it upon anybody else who says that she isn't.
I wanted to make you type
Like,
that in.
I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, Mob Psycho Part 2. What do you think about that?
Same. I'll put it as same.
All right.
6.5. 6.5.
Okay, Love is a Cocktail.
Live as a cocktail. The OVAs, right?
Yeah.
7, 7.5.
All right. Okay.
Most of them are similar.
All right. I guess I'm a little bit War. You haven't started
Nope.
watching that.
Nope.
It's good. It's good though.
Hmm.
All right. Demon Slayer. 1 out of 10.
Is Demon Slayer mid? Ah, I don't want to offend anybody, man. You gotta know, okay? I'm on the romance streak right now. Romance streak. I say that a lot now.
Mhm.
7,
7.
8, 7, 8.
7. To me, like it's really like a. I think I might have rated it a 9 or an 8 because it's good, but like something about it, I don't know.
Yeah, I know the movie, especially. I don't know
Okay, the
something.
movie. What really killed it for me was the animation.
Yeah,
Like the
that
3D
was
animation was
I left the
horrible.
movie feeling dissatisfied.
Yeah,
Ah, so I was
yeah,
like,
yeah. I did feel so satisfied after watching it. The movie for Bunny Girl Senpai, 1 out of 10.
that one made me
Cry? You cried? Do you have
sad.
it? All
I'm not
right,
gonna say I cried. I'm gonna say I sad.
all
I
right.
was genuinely sad.
Okay.
It's a good
Is there a
story.
sad ending?
It's a good ending. It's a good ending, but
Is it a sad ending? Like, is it a happy ever? Like
it's
everybody?
happy. Everybody's happy in
Okay.
the end, but it's also a bit sad,
One
even
out
though
of ten.
everybody's happy.
1 out of 10.
8.5.
8.5.
I don't want to put it as a 9.
Doctor Stone.
Oh, I like Doctor Stone a lot.
1 to 10. 8.
8, yeah, 8.
8.
You
All right.
read my mind, man. 8.
Hensky.
Okay, it's too fetishy for me, man.
Okay.
It's way
All right.
too fetishy for
All
me.
right.
I'll put it as
Understandable.
a 5.5.
Well,
It's
okay.
too big.
Date
Too
Alive, Dead or Bullet. What is that?
the
Date a
movie,
Bullet.
the movie.
What is this? Date. Oh, it's like Date Alive movie.
Yeah, it's the movie.
Okay.
The
Never mind.
final one I think I have to watch.
Don't need to talk about that then. Demon
Yeah.
Slayer movie out of 10.
What?
It was okay.
Yeah,
It was okay.
what's the okay rating?
I think like 7, 7
Okay,
and a half.
7.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Even though I'm on romance train nowadays, I like Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen a lot.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, I put a 9. 9.
Kanojo, rent a girlfriend. Prostitution, basically. You like it? How much? Okay. Riddle. Uh,
What is she? A Sundre? Sundre?
yeah. You like My Sakura
Got
Dreamer.
my heart.
My Sakura Dreamer.
Man.
I'm just saying they look alike.
I don't want to put it too high though, but I'll put 8.75, even though it's
Alright.
not actual ratings.
What is this? Dr. Stone Stoneward.
The
What is
second
this?
one, the second season.
Okay, season 2. Have you watched it yet?
Yeah.
Alright. Out of 10.
It actually it focused more on the fighting, but
Yeah.
I
think this is one of the failures of Dr. Stone is that they try to make it like a battle shonen.
I'll put it lesser than the first one because I genuinely like the first one a lot.
Yeah.
I watched it in like one day. That first
really?
one is good.
Yeah. I haven't finished it yet. Because I already read the manga up to like I think the end of season 2. End of season 1.
Season 1.
And I also read ahead of like chapter 200 of the manga. I know what happens at the end.
Yeah.
And like it's kind of I feel like I kind of ruined it, but I don't really care much about Doctor Stone to be honest. Tokyo Revengers. It's still ongoing. What do you think about that?
I like the story.
Okay, anime, not manga. Because we know the manga is always better than the anime.
For right now, the anime.
Except when I'm saying this, I mean for anime adaptations, not for like Evangelion, which released the manga first, then released the anime. Because we all know Evangelion's an anime first, an anime original. What do you think about Tokyo Revengers?
What we at in the? I don't even remember what we.
Episode 16 just came out recently.
What was it about?
I don't know. I don't know where we are.
Yeah, I don't even know where we are in.
I don't know which arc.
Ah,
I don't know.
I really don't know where we at. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
But
Is it? I know it's after the dragon fight. I think it's after the dragon fight.
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
At the moment, like I'm watching it, it's like a 6. I already read the manga.
Hopefully they finish up to the where the manga is at. If
Yeah,
not,
if it stops
yeah,
halfway,
then I
everybody's gonna be
already at
pissed.
7 or lower.
Okay. Nagatoro.
She's annoying.
Yeah, I don't like her. I read all the manga though. I don't know why. but I
Really?
did. Yeah, I read it. I think I read the whole thing. There's a new one coming out, which I also read. Komi-san Can't Communicate.
What is it?
It's like a romance.
Oh.
Where
You got me
kind
a
of like
romance.
it's like a romance comedy, kind of.
Oh, romance comedy.
I don't know, like the art style works for manga, and it doesn't look like good for an anime. I'll show you.
Those are the words that brings joy to my heart right now.
Komi-san Can't Communicate.
Oh.
So basically, the whole thing is that
Is it an anime?
It's going to be.
It's
Coming
going
out
to
soon.
be.
Yeah.
Then what are these things that I see?
This is just Komi. This is Komi-san. So, the whole thing is that she cannot speak. Not that she cannot speak. It's that she wants to, but she's extremely shy. She
Oh
has
yeah, yeah, yeah.
a
Same.
so she's very what I don't know what to say, like a social. It's a
Sociopath.
mental disorder. It is a mental disorder. Or I'm
Yeah,
saying it
like
right here. It's a mental disorder.
Hyokoi also.
Ah,
That one. She's very short,
yeah,
but she's very very shy.
yeah,
And then the guy opens up. I mean, makes her not shy.
yeah. So basically, she wants to speak but cannot, but scared to speak, and then this guy tries to help her out. To try
Wait,
to.
what? That sounds like the same as Hyokoi,
Oh, really?
except Hyokoi is old.
Okay.
Girlfriend,
Kanojo go
girlfriend.
Kanojo. Girlfriend, girlfriend.
I don't know, episode 5.
It's two timing. I do not like
Now
the
it's at now we're at 3 people. It's a harem now.
okay. But are they aware that this guy's
Yeah,
three timing them
yeah,
and they're fine with it?
yeah.
Okay, sounds rare.
Because the girl, the first girlfriend that he was with
Yeah.
felt bad, I guess,
Yeah.
and
What?
loves the new girl because
Loves?
the not like that way like likes her a lot because the
Ah.
new girl cooks very well, does
Oh.
everything for them. So and she's very hardworking, the new girl.
Sounds very degenerate.
So
Sounds
I don't know. Maybe and then the boyfriend is just weird.
okay. You know what? I'm hearing it and it just sounds anno- I don't like it. I don't like it.
I need to
The
graduate
level
from
of
this
degeneracy of
I,
degenerate
degeneration,
degenerate
degeneratoring,
degenerate the
degens,
the the
the
degenerate
genaging.
the degenerate energy I'm getting it from it.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
guy
want
is
to.
super messed.
It's like oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. The whole idea of a harem is very degenerate. Like oh yeah, I'm
Gonna catch them
everybody's
all.
gonna everybody's gonna like me because I've got a different because I got a different hair color, or everybody likes me because I'm a nice guy because I help them. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Okay, Bishojo's okay. Sailor Moon,
I
the
think I rated
original
that
one,
so a 6.
6. You gave it a 6. Yep,
I'll
you gave
put
it a
it more
6.
of a 5.5.
All right. So far there's no 10s. There's no
Horimiya.
okay. Horimiya is a 10. But I don't like besides Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, Death Note, and what do you call
One
it?
Punch Man.
One Punch Man,
I can
Demon
literally
Slayer.
list all the non-romance in my
Yeah,
mind right now.
I know.
It's how little I
It
watch.
sounds very like you haven't watched a lot. You haven't watched the very good shonen. Like you haven't even finished JoJo yet.
Yeah, I didn't
You
finish
have
the
to finish
first
JoJo.
one. Didn't finish the first one.
Like I like JoJo because it's just so bizarre. It's in the name, you know. Like if I list off an episode, okay, let me tell you an episode right now, and you
Okay.
can tell me if this is a fan fiction or this is an actual episode.
All right.
Okay. So there's this acclaimed alien, right?
Okay.
In Jojo in the town, and these guys are like looking for other people who have stands, but they don't know that they don't know is this guy an alien or is this guy a stand? So this alien quote unquote alien's ability is that he can transform into any shape he wants,
Shape.
any shape, anything, any object. All right, and he can also mind control. We find out later on. And this alien does not like sirens. And so what one of the JoJos did is like, I know what I can do. I'm gonna gamble with this. I'm gonna turn him into dice. And I'm gonna make make him win some money for me.
What?
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And then like there's like a really long dice uh, arc of them throwing dice, and then the house burns down, and they escape. Now
What?
that sounds like absolute bullcrap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But let me tell you, it's really interesting. It's really good. There's a whole one where this guy's stand is based on the idea that if I beat you at rock paper scissors, you lose. Like you lose your stand and you can't do anything anymore. You know, there's a rock paper scissors. This is so good. You should really
They
watch
made
it.
rock paper scissors interesting to
Yep.
watch.
Yep. Now, okay. Since I've got control of the computer thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go over them. I'm gonna go filter by score.
Yep.
Right?
And
Okay.
I feel I don't know. Well, how many did I rate? 10. One only. Bad.
Okay.
Why?
Hold on. It's an opposite. I want to watch this one. Jahi-sama wa Kuji Kanai. It looks like it's like a reverse isekai where the demon lord um comes back as a like a lolly cat girl.
What?
Like I said, degenerate energy. Okay, I'm just gonna go through it. So Neon Genesis Evangelion 10-star because it's Neon Genesis Evangelion. The end of Evangelion also a 10-star. It's really good. Death Note 10-star. Hunter x Hunter 10-star. I don't know why, but on anime list they put all of Hunter x Hunter as one thing instead of separating it into seasons. I feel like they should have separated it into seasons. Then I would
Then
have had an extra
Naruto would be
five.
crazy, man. Naruto would be crazy. There'd be like 30 plus
Yeah, but
seasons.
here's why: because Hunter x Hunter, one of it has like 52 episodes in it. That's why.
How many seasons are there?
There's 6 at the moment.
Oh,
Out
then
of
I don't
38
know why it's been
episodes.
it's been.
Okay, JoJo Part 4, a 10 star also because it's JoJo Part 4. All My Hero Academias, all right, are 10 stars. I want to see what's the rating of My Hero at my anime list. 8.2.
Ooh.
Popularity number 6. And that's the first season too. And that came out, what, 5 years ago, right? Sakamoto Desuka is hilarious. I really feel like I think it's not really a 10. I think it's an 8. I should
Wow.
change that actually. Hold on.
Can you
I
change
should
it there?
change it.
No, I'm not logged in as you.
All right, okay. I'll go and change it. It's a 10. It says a 10, but it really should be an 8.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
it's
What?
good.
What were you thinking when you put 10?
Well, I was thinking like, oh yeah, I only watched like a few episodes. I watched the episode
Oh,
like, oh yeah,
okay.
this is very funny. I gotta put it in. But now that I'm thinking about it,
Uh-huh.
it's
Or
good. But
saying
like I
out
said,
loud. You say it out loud and then you're like.
you're like Sakamoto at 10, like no, not really.
I mean,
Like there's
amongst the other 10s, then this is like a bit.
one was like, really Sakamoto, you know? Attack on Titan season 3 as a whole is a 10 out of 10 because that's when I really like, damn, Attack on Titan is really good. Like because season 1 and season 1 was okay in my
Uh-huh.
opinion. It didn't get me hooked immediately. Season 2 I felt was very boring, but I just watched through it anyway. Season 3 really got me hooked, right? JoJo Part 5, 10 out of 10. It's amazing. Uh, and Attack on Titan's the final season. It's also really, really good.
10.
Obviously, the final season. Jujutsu Kaisen, a 10 out of 10 because it's made by Mappa. Amazing fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
And and I think this might be one of the shows that actually is better than the manga. I'm not gonna lie, just because of how well the fight scenes are animated
Yeah.
compared to the manga. Obviously, the one thing I don't like about anime usually is the pacing of it.
Mm.
Like, there are some like in Evangelion, right? There's like one time there's like just like a minute of um just cicadas in the background overlooking a sunny street. And like, what the hell is this? And I just skipped over it because I knew that nothing was gonna happen. Horimiya, 10 out of 10. My
Yay.
my favorite
Romance.
slice of life. Gokushu Fudo, 10 out of 10. That one I'm gonna say without a doubt is a 10 out of 10. Right? No matter what you say, oh, it's a slideshow or something like that. It's amazing.
You gotta watch it,
You
man.
gotta. You say the
You can't watch
slideshow,
those
but
reviews. You gotta watch it.
have you really watched it?
Yeah, bro.
You know, it's like you cannot say anything about an anime until you've actually watched
Yeah,
it.
actually, that's true.
That's why I talk so much crap about a lot of other animes because I've already watched it too. All right. Record of Ragnarok, 10 out of 10. Fight scenes are amazing. The story is one of the tournament arcs that I did not get bored at. One of the
Wait,
few.
really?
Yeah.
I thought tournament arcs
I
are
don't
supposed to be
like tournament
catchy.
arcs because tournament arcs are basically an excuse for an anime to become a sports anime, and I don't like sports anime. That's one of the reasons. Psychopath, uh Psychopath. I've only watched a few episodes of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I rated it a 9 just because of the concept of how, and it's really cool. It's a like 2013 anime, I believe, but the graphics the animation still holds up, and the idea of it very good. Attack on Titan, the first season, not nine. And it's a 9. I gave it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Seven Deadly Sins, I gave it a 9. The first season of it. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? 1, 2, and 3. They're all 9s in my opinion.
What type of show is that?
It's kind of like a
Harem?
action
Ecchi?
harem.
Action
It's
harem.
not ecchi yet. It's not ecchi. It doesn't have
It's not iffy.
big oppai, but like it's not really a plot point. They are like argument. Oh, you've got bigger oppai than me. There's like that
Bruh.
happens here and there, but like it's not really important. Um, I like the main character because he's like a harem protagonist that I like. It's not really a harem to say. It's more of an action, but there are some harem elements to it. But like not really. I don't know.
So you're
Oh,
rating the 9 because of the action
because
part?
of the action. I don't
Yeah,
like.
because you said
I don't think
harem. You
you.
didn't like harem. That's why I
I
was
don't
confused.
know if you. I don't know if you can find any harem that is 9 star on my list. Right?
Other than that,
Yeah. Oh,
do you
okay.
have any other harem?
Yeah, there are a bunch of harem here. Right? There's One Punch Man. Gave it a 9. Amazing.
One Punch Man is not harem.
And it's not a harem.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about harems
No, no,
again.
no, no, no.
Okay, no mind.
Sugamovo. Sugamovo. Why did I give it a 9? What the hell? It's at least a 7.
What?
A 7 or an 8.
That's quite a big difference.
Okay, I forgot to put in the Sugamomo OVA, which is
Uh-huh.
probably one of the best OVAs I've ever watched in my life. Because
Why?
back when I was a extreme degenerate and into that kind of stuff, I like Sugamomo a lot.
What happened?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna change that. All right, hold on. I need to write it down my notes.
Sugamomo,
So it's
Sakamoto.
Sugamomo and Sakamoto. Right?
Yep. Sugamomo,
Sugamomo,
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto.
Yep.
There's another manga called Sakamoto Days. It's about an it's like John Wick but Japanese.
Japanese John Wick.
Yeah, it's about this chubby convenience store owner
Mm-hmm.
called Sakamoto who used to be an ex-assassin, right?
Wait. This sounds like something out of what's that guy Goku Shifudo?
Yeah, it sounds a lot like that.
X
It kind
something.
of is. Kengan Ashura, I give it a 9. It's one of the sports. It's technically a sports anime, right? It's an action sports anime. I've watched around half of it. I haven't watched the second season yet, but I've watched my brother watching it, and it looks really good. It's also probably one of the only 3D animes on my list. I don't like 3D animes.
3D animes.
Yeah,
Oh.
like Beastars.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Dorohedoro is also kind of like a 3D, but not really that much. Dorohedoro is also made by Mappa.
Ooh.
Yeah, made by Mappa too. Uh, yeah, I gotta check my sounds.
Don't worry.
I should have given Grand. Okay, I gotta change that. Grand Blue is actually like a 7 in my opinion.
Oh man, I was so happy when I saw 9 where you put Grand Blue.
Sugumomo is a 7. Sakamoto is also a 7.
Grand Blue.
Like there are like comedies.
It's hard to give.
They're hard to give a 9 or a 10. I don't know why I put Grand Blue because I was watching Grand Blue at the time. I believe. Yeah, I was watching Grand Blue when I was making this, and I was like in the ooh, this is really cool, really funny. It's a 7, right?
I wonder if that's what actually goes on in college.
Maybe.
They just go out
I don't know.
drinking naked
I
every
don't
day.
know. Demon Slayer, I give it a 9. My Hero Academia, the second movie, Heroes Rising, I gave it a 9 because the fights. It's the thing about the second movie is an alternate ending. It's one of the endings that the author wrote, and he said, "Oh, this could be the way my hero ends." But then he said, "Like, nah, you know what? That's not good enough." It's like I don't like that ending. So he just made it into a movie.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Demon Slayer movie, I gave it a 9. No, hold on, that should be an 8.
Yes. Sadly.
Yeah, I think because I came into it with just too much expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. My Hero Academia 5th season, I gave it a 9. Okay.
9.
I feel like it's. I don't. The two arcs that they are covering now, I didn't really enjoy it. The first part I did, but I don't know why the animators didn't do it that well. That's all I have to say.
Mm.
Okay. Like I'm a big fan of My Hero Academia, but I can also be objective about it.
Good.
Not like those Dragon Ball fans. Oh, Dragon Ball's the best. Why? Because Goku. That's it. Um, like, okay, I'm gonna go into a short rant about Dragon Ball fans.
All right.
The Dragon, like they say, Dragon Ball is the best because they have the strongest. They have the strongest main character. Then shouldn't you? Then by that logic, shouldn't One Punch Man be the strongest? Should be your favorite anime? I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
All right. The two Ghibli movies that I've watched, which is Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro. Yeah, I gave them an 8.
Oh, My Neighbor Totoro. Oh yeah, I also watched that. Ghibli again, my mom.
Yeah.
Same movie, yeah.
Ghibli. Oh yeah. Okay. I just started watching Tengen Top and Gurren Lagann recently. It's okay.
It's okay.
The animation. It's
Oh,
made
it's
in
still an
2000.
8?
It's made in 2007.
9?
Right?
Was it a 9?
I give it an 8.
8.
Now we're into the 8.
Or 8.
Okay. Hyoka 8. The animation is very good, but it's kind of like a slice of life, and I felt that whatever mystery they were trying to solve didn't really hold much weight. That's why.
Mm.
Uh, JoJo season 1 or JoJo part 1 and 2, I gave it an 8. Like they helped; those were good, but not as good as the later parts. which is why I'm putting it at 8. No Game No Life is at 8 because it's kind of like a. You've watched No Game No Life, right?
No,
No,
no.
really? I thought you would have.
Wait, was it the one that? Oh, I think I asked you about it. I think I asked you about it before.
Did you?
Oh man, then I guess I've. Wait, can you give me some names?
They get Shiro.
Shoot, I feel like I watched it before. Now that you say it, no,
Oh,
I
okay.
remember I asked you for a short anime that I could watch in between
No
shows.
Game No Life is like 12 episodes.
Yeah. So.
So basically, they get isekai'd into these this brother and sister duo. They get isekai'd, and these are like pro gamers.
Uh-huh.
So what like they're playing like I think they're playing a shooter game, but one of the brothers is playing 4 people at once, playing two mouse in each hand and then 2 mouse on the feet.
What the?
And that clan kind of thing, they're like the top of the leaderboard. Then they get isekai'd into another world where the whole thing revolves around games. Like if you want to get anything done, you have to like play a game for it. Like if you want to be king, or I challenge you, and if I win, I become king. It's like that kind of rules.
I think it was on my Netflix list, but I
It
didn't
is.
watch.
JoJo Part 3 is an 8 because I felt like it's just way too long.
How long is it?
JoJo Part 3 is like 60, I think 50 episodes.
50?
Yeah, like it's very long. JoJo Part 4 and 5, they are 39 episodes long each season, which I'm fine with it because I like those two. Attack on Titan season 2, I rated it 8 because it's good, but it was like just too much talking going on. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid an 8. No Game No Life movie 8. Nanatsu no Taizai. Okay, which part? Which this?
You watched quite a lot of movies. Not gonna lie.
Okay, you.
What was that?
All right.
This
is the 7 Deadly Sins Revival of the Commandments. I think that's season 2. Yeah, season 2. I rated it 8 because that's kind of like when Nanatsu no Taizai was at its close to peak. Following the Friends, I gave it an 8.
Oh wow!
I should have given it 7. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused.
This is good that I go back through my anime list again because it's. I realized that I did a lot of mistakes to be honest.
Yeah, I was confused. It's quite high for.
It's a 7 because the ending.
Someone who watched Evangelion.
The ending is bad and it was obviously trying to copy Evangelion.
Yeah,
horrible. My Hero Academia, the first movie is an 8. Yeah, it's an 8. Kaguya-sama Love is War is an 8. Fire Force is also an 8. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, the second season, which is out and I'm still watching it, is an 8.
It's airing?
What?
It's airing? Or is it finished?
It's airing. Hensky, I give it 8.
You gotta explain yourself, man. Man.
For what?
Hensky. Tell me, man.
Okay.
Why, you're a masochist? You're a sadist? You're furry?
Well, there's no furry in it.
Okay, fine.
There was a sadist, a masochist,
masochist.
a scent, BL,
yaoi fan.
Moto, and a lolly. Alright? Because this was one of the first, when I was getting into anime, like, yes. I know anime has that darker side to it. Like, let's watch something like that. And then this came up on YouTube. I watched it all on YouTube. Well, some of these anime I actually watched it all on YouTube, to be honest. I watched it like over a year ago.
You watched it because you wanted to. You like it because there's something.
I was first getting into anime and like, what is this? Would you date a, like, if you think,
the title is catchy.
Title is catchy. Like, would you date a pervert if she was a cute? What is it? Like,
yeah. Would you date a?
Would you date a pervert if she was a cutie?
Yeah. Would you date a pervert?
Like, yeah, actually that sounds, because I also didn't know about the anime tropes yet because I haven't even like gone into it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I started like it's the first time I started out. To be honest, I think it's actually looking back on it now. Do I actually?
Do you like it? Do you actually like it, man? Come on, man. Think through it, man. I don't want if you become. Rate that an 8.
No, I like the ending.
As My Hero Academia.
I rated it.
Why? Because
liked it because I thought of the plot. Because like at the time, like when I watched it, like, oh my gosh, it was the sister. Oh, this is like spoilers for it.
Oh yeah. Right?
But it's Hensky. You don't need. No one cares.
If you watch anime before, you could guess it on the first episode.
Oh my gosh, it's a sister. What? I like. I didn't even know the sister was on the table. That was before I knew about the anime called Kiss Exist or
Ah,
Boku no. I didn't know Boku
Boku
no
no.
Pico was about that
Oh yeah,
thing.
why did you put Boku no Pico
I
there?
actually haven't watched it,
Oh,
but
okay.
what I've
You watched
from what I've
PewDiePie
seen,
watch it.
like I don't know,
You
I
kind of
kind of
like
like it, kind of like it. All right, Kaguya-sama Lovis War, the second season, give it an 8. Okay, now we're on to the sevens. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. All right. Now, I don't know how many people know about this anime, but when I was the age of 13, I bought a 15 ringgit Gundam. It was like the horrible, horrible quality one. It was official Gundam, but the quality was horrible.
Official for 15 ringgit?
Official, yeah, it was like the tiny one.
Oh.
You couldn't even move. It was just stuck like this.
Oh,
You can't
okay.
even move the joints. You could just do like this.
Okay.
You know. Uh, I was like, oh, what is this from? Gundam Seed. All right, I'll watch Gundam Seed. I liked it because I was 11, not even 13. I was like 11 or 12, right? Like, oh wow, Gundam Seed, good. Gundam Seed Destiny, like, oh, Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny are kind of like introduced me to the darker side of anime. That kind of fun,
The Darkest Gundam?
the ecchi side of anime. But like,
Really?
it's like
There's those stuff in
it's
there?
ecchi, but without like it's censored, you know.
Still actually, man.
But like you like
You know what's going on.
it's kind of like a frick scene in a movie. Like they did it, but they don't show that they did
Oh,
it.
yeah, they show the next day when they're
Yeah,
lying
but
down.
this one they didn't show the next day. They just saw they just showed the guy on top of the girl. That's it.
Oh.
They
What?
showed the guy on top of the girl, and they were holding hands.
Really?
Yeah, Gundam Seed Destiny. Okay. Slam Dunk. I watched a little bit a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't into sports anime, so I gave it a 7. Kuroko no Basket. I watched like 2 seasons of it. I gave it a 7.
7.
Okay, because I don't know how I put through with a sports anime. Tokyo Ravens. I gave it a 7. Do you know about Tokyo Ravens? All right. So I don't know when did it air. When did Tokyo Ravens air? I think like 2013.
2013.
Yeah, fall 2013. So Tokyo Ravens is basically like it's trying to be. It's kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen before Jujutsu Kaisen,
So it can't
where
be
like there was
trying to be.
sorcery, this mad. Really is okay. You know what? It's basically like Harry Potter but Japanese. Really,
Oh, okay.
like you have familiars, which are kind of like your. I don't know how to say it. I watched all of it in like 3 days. I don't know what. Okay, I knew about Tokyo Ravens because it was on Animax, right? Like I watched the first few episodes of it. Like, oh yes, there's a cute little cat girl. Okay, I like this. If it came out in 2013, that means 8 minus. I was like, oh, ooh, I was like,
9.
I was 9 when I watched Tokyo Ravens. Like, ooh, there's a cute little cat girl. All right,
Cute little cat girl.
yeah, I'll watch it. Then second season of Kurokono's Basketball, 7. Okay, this is where I get to the strange part. Gundam Build Fighters Try. There's also I actually watched like 3 or 4 Gundam series to like the completion, and I
Huh?
don't know why. I was just bored. So Gundam Build Fighters Try is like kind of like the sequel to another anime which I also watched, Gundam Build Fighters. It's basically like if basically you make a Gundam, you call your Gunpla, and
Okay.
then you put them in uh this one console kind of thing, and then like you can control these Gundam. Like the Gundam came to life, and like you could fight each other. It's like a kind of like a sports anime.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I there was once like a promotional thing at Toys R Us
Mm-hmm.
where if you buy it, they have like a little booth outside
Mm-hmm.
where you can put your Gundam in, and then like you can actually play a video game with
Ah.
your Gundam model inside the video game. Yeah, they were trying to push that. It's okay. I don't like it. Looking back at it now, it's not good. It's not
It's
good.
a 7.
I rated it a 7 because it's good. 7's a
It's
good because
good.
at that time I'm remembering it from memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched half of Assassination Classroom. It's like okay, it's good. I
But you
can
know
see
how
why
it
people
ends.
like it, but it's not for me. Shimoenta, I gave it a 7. It was pretty funny.
Oshimanta.
Shimoenta, A World Without Dirty Jokes. I believe that's the title. Yeah, a boring world where the concept of dirty jokes don't exist. It's in the title itself. It's a world where everything is um Like they don't teach you where babies come from or anything. And these are like high schoolers. And like dirt, like
And they don't know.
anything dirty or etchy at all
Uh-huh.
has been wiped out from existence.
So this is clean. This movie is clean. I mean,
No, it's not. It's about it's like about a bunch of
the
rebels
learning.
that try to bring back these dirty stuff into everyday life. So like one of
You're more
them.
edgy than I thought, Ian.
It's not. It's not really.
You're more edgy fan than I
It's not
thought.
really etchy. Say it's
You're
more
more iffy.
comedy.
You're more iffy than me.
It's not. It's not. Okay. I don't know how to say.
I
What
haven't
is
even
it?
watched DxD yet, man.
Okay. What is it called? Okay. What? 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 Um. Yeah, see, comedy. That's also etchy. Comedy.
You
Okay,
tried
okay,
it. You tried
okay,
it.
okay. It's like there is etchy stuff to it, but it's not really. Yeah, why is okay? ReZero, I gave it a 7 because when I finished watching it last year, the
Mhm.
first season of it. Like, okay,
Aren't you not a fan of isekais?
I'm not. I do not like isekais, but I've watched it.
Mhm.
I've read more isekais than I've watched. Um,
But you're not a fan,
I'm
either
not a
way.
fan of it. Uh, ReZero because like, oh, there's a huge hype. Oh, who's Rem? Rem's so cute. Rem.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's the hype all about it? I'm like, the main reason I put some of these as like a good is because. By the way, for me, 7 is average. Okay,
Oh,
for me,
okay.
7 is average. Okay, I
Okay.
think I should have put that before. 7 is they're okay. If I wanted to, I could watch them, but there are better things
Okay. That makes
than that.
so much
Okay,
sense now.
okay, these are okay. I would not watch them again. Um, but yeah, I could recommend them if I knew somebody who liked that kind of stuff. So ReZero, I didn't like it because like another isekai. I don't like isekais. It's been used too often, and the main characters are. Oh, I hate the main character. Have you watched ReZero?
No.
Good, don't. Um, the main character Subaru is so annoying. He's
He's a poopy head.
he's a poopy head. He's a poopy head. He's a poopy head. All right.
Why? I don't know, man. I don't even know.
He's weak. Rem. Okay, spoilers for ReZero, but it's been out for so
I'm not
long
gonna
now.
watch anyways.
Okay. Um, Rem confessed to him like, "Oh, Rem, I love you." He says, "Nah, I love Amelia. I don't like you anymore. I like
Is he the
Amelia."
guy that doesn't die?
Yeah. The guy that
Okay.
respawns after he dies.
Okay.
Yeah, like the concept of it is good. I just don't like it that the main character's a poopy head.
Poopy head.
Mob Psycho 100, I give it a 7,
Average.
an average because I watched like half of it. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like the art style was I wasn't used to it. I think it just yeah, I didn't like the art style. Also the main character,
He
I don't
doesn't
know.
have
It's
main
like
character energy.
I would just yeah. Also when I watch it like if I want to watch a show about a overpowered main character by the same author, shouldn't I just watch One Punch Man? You know?
Uh-huh.
That's why I put it at 7.
Alright.
What is this one called? I know the title of this. What is it called? Yes, Saga of Tanya the Evil. I just watched one episode of it. I put it at a 7 because that's what I just saw. I don't
Okay.
have much to say about it. Aramanga Sensei, I gave it a 7. I like this. Yeah, it's okay.
Sister. Is this sister thing
Yeah,
again?
yeah. Psyche K, I gave it a 7. I get why people like it. Not for me. I've only watched one episode of Violet Evergarden. That's why I give it a 7.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay. I like the art a lot. It's very beautiful.
One Punch Man second season.
Okay.
Give it a 7.
Average.
7 Deadly Sins the movie. Give it a 7. Oh yeah.
Wow, you actually watched a lot of movies.
A
7 Deadly
few.
Sin movies.
Yeah, because I really liked 7 Deadly Sins, and then I saw them and watched this. Gundam Build Fighter, Build Drivers, the original one. It's like Build Drivers Try, but a prequel of it. But, I got reincarnated at the time. I got reincarnated as a slime. I watched half of it. It's okay in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Bunny Girl Senpai.
I thought you would rate this lower. Is
I
this
gave
a
it a
mistake?
7. It's good.
Really?
It's good. Like I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not bad. It's good, but in no way is it close to the likes of Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan.
I mean, they're different. They're different genres.
They're different genres, but I can still rate them like that. Ah yes, the Cautious Hero. I think
Overly cautious.
Overly Cautious Hero. I should have. Hamsuki should be a 7.
Mm.
Overly Cautious Hero should be an 8 in my opinion.
All right.
It's one of the few,
Harems?
not it's not a harem.
Ecchi.
It's not a it's,
Oh no, yeah, not
what
again.
is it? Rating, action, adventure, comedy, fantasy.
Oh, okay.
Okay? It's one of the few isekais where I'm like, this is good. This is my favorite isekai comedy. Much better than Konosuba in my opinion.
All right.
Okay?
I don't even
It's
think I watched an isekai before.
okay, Overly Cautious Hero is basically this goddess who's in charge of this world. She
Mm-hmm.
needs help protecting it because it's a demon lord. Normal, they are so obvious that they're trying to copy default isekai. There's a goddess. Somebody gets taken from their world into a place where they fight a big demon lord. Every other isekai, right? And they know that how to say that, yeah, the author knew what they were doing with it. And like, yeah, we know. I'm gonna make fun of the anime of the trope. I'm also going to make the character overly powerful, like One Punch Man. But here's the thing: because of some past trauma, which is actually a very big plot point, he's gonna be overly cautious. Like in the first episode, I think first or second episode, he meets a slime, and in most JRPGs, a slime is like the first enemy you fight, and it's super weak. Like, oh crap, there's a slime. He goes back for like 3 days and just trains, and
What?
goes back
Oh,
and just
okay.
uses his ultimate his uses his ult, basically his strongest spell
On the
on
weakest.
the slime. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty good. Doctor Stone, I gave it a 7 because it's good, but I don't like the fact that they put in fighting in it.
Yeah, yeah. That I
Like
agree.
watching them survive by itself, it's like I'd watch that.
Yeah, I really like the
I
surviving
like
aspect.
Survivor, the TV show. I like Survivor, Bear Grylls. I like it all, but I mean
Fighting.
Bear Grylls with a tournament, right? I don't think I would like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tokyo Revengers, I give it a 7. Okay, and these are the sixes.
And what is a 6 to you?
Okay, sixes
Below
are
average. Almost average.
these are like
Bad.
I'm. To be honest, I think that there's a few here actually. I'm looking at it now that they should be slightly higher. Bleed. Okay, 6 for me is supposed to be. Actually, if I should I should have rated these on how much I enjoyed watching the anime. I feel.
Then why are you rating them now?
Um. Okay, 6. They are like they're above average. It's just a tiny, tiny bit above average.
Barely above average.
Barely above average.
All right.
Right? Bleach. First of all, too long. 366 episodes.
That's more than Naruto?
Yeah.
The original
The
Naruto.
original Naruto. Yeah. And like, oh, that everybody complains about that one arc, you know, the soul, the
Soul
Soul
Eater.
Society arc. Toradora, I gave it a 6. I know I talked a lot about
Ooh.
Toradora. I
Why
look
you
at
give
it
it a
back,
6?
it's basically like, if you want to look for a love story, Toradora is the bait. It's like is the skeleton of a love story. It's what every love story is based on. It's the building blocks. Asu no Yoichi.
Was that?
Have you heard of this?
No.
No. Okay. Samurai Harem. No more needs to be said. Samurai Harem.
Well, you're more harem-y than I thought, Ian.
Okay.
You're very harem-y.
Okay.
You're very hairy.
So in that is basically this guy
Maid-sama.
has been trained to be a samurai with his I think dad or grandfather,
Uh-huh.
and then his dad says like, or grandfather says, go back to the big city, go to my friend, he will train you in a different sort, in a different way on how to use a sword.
Uh-huh.
He goes there, one, two, I think there's three, no, no, four girls, they're all sisters. Of course, they all have different hair.
Huh? All sisters.
But they all have different different hair color for some reason.
The sisters but have different.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they have like all the normal ones. There's a tsundere, opai, nerd, kind of nerd, and lolly. Yeah,
Lolly.
it's don't watch it. These are some which these are the ones that say you can watch it, but I would recommend not. Okay, Kaito Maid Sama should be actually a 7.
What is it now? 6? I made someone.
Yeah,
Ah. Maid Sama.
Maid-sama should be
7.
a 7. It should be a 7. Okay, Kaicho and Maid-sama, it's a it's a romance. I watched all 48 episodes of it. 26, there's like 2 seasons of it though. In like 3 days. I liked it. It was just it was one of my first tastes for a romance anime, comedy romance anime. Really good. So basically,
Then why is that Maid Sama?
okay.
It's a maid.
So the school president, very important thing in all animes,
Mm-hmm.
is that she basically needs money and she works at a maid cafe. And
Uh,
the hottest guy in school, who kind of likes her, kind of doesn't like her. No, he does like her. Goes and sees her at just walk into the maid cafe because he was hungry and like, damn, why is she working here? And then he starts like teasing her like holds it over her head, saying like, I can tell the whole school that you're actually a maid because you're not supposed to be having a part-time job if you're in high school or something like that. That was one of the rules. I don't know if it's still a rule now, but yeah. And then they realize that they both actually have feeling for each other. And it's a love story
46
basically.
episodes.
I think it's 46. Blue Exorcist, I gave it a 6 because I just didn't like it. That's really it. I just didn't like it. The whole idea of it, it's okay. I just didn't like it. Haganai, season 1 and 2, I give it a 6. Okay. I watched a little bit of this, which is the Hentai Prince and the Stony Cat.
The Henty Prince?
The Hentai Prince.
Henty.
Henty Prince. The Henty Prince and the Stony Cat. I only watched a little bit of it and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not watching this anymore. What is one? Rokujo. Rokujo Monoshiri. I don't know what this is. I put it in here, but I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, Invaders of Rokujioma.
Is that harem? I see a lot of.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
harem.
my gosh, Ian! Wow, he watched what?
I watched a lot of harem. That's all I gotta say. I watched a lot of harem. All right, a
What?
lot of harem. So basically, this guy moves into an apartment. Turns out this apartment is there's a ghost that lives there,
Okay.
and it's also an important place for the original Earth people, like people who live underground. It's also an important place for magic girls, like magic girls, like
Mm-hmm.
Sailor Moon type
Mm-hmm.
girls. Uh, it's also important for um, space princesses for some reason too.
Okay.
And they're all fighting over that 6 tatami mat little room.
Oh.
The room is like no bigger than this.
Oh.
If the toilet wasn't here, right? It's not that big of a place, but they're fighting over it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's see what else. Another harem.
You're joking, right?
No. Anti Magic Academy 35th Test Platoon. 35th Test Platoon. Yeah. It's a harem anime. I rated it a 6. Whatever. Food Wars, I gave it a 6 because it's basically a sports anime but
Food.
with ecchi.
Yeah.
6.
Weird.
Konosuba.
Really a 6?
Konosuba, I gave it a 6. Like, okay, like I understand why people like it. I watched it, so obviously there must be something that was good about it, you know. So there's also this Seven Deadly Sins: Sons of the Holy War. It's kind of like an OVA, but it's a lead up to season 2. So I gave it a 6 because I didn't like the lead up to season 2. That's why. Uh, Season 2 of Konosuba, it's it's boring that I didn't even finish it.
Blenders.
Blenders, I give it a 6. Blenders, to be honest, is kind of like Hensky, but if they were maids, if they worked at a maid
Oh,
cafe.
smile.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Small, sweet, sister sadistic.
Sister sadistic.
Surprise. Trap.
Service.
We are stealing. All right. My girlfriend is a show bitch. I watched it. I forgot I watched it until he recently told me about what my girlfriend is a show bitch is. I know. The main character is fun. The main girl is kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
Goodery.
Yep. Cells at Work, I gave it a 6. I didn't finish it because I don't.
Too much bio.
There's no like. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I just didn't like Cells at Work.
They put it quite high. 6, bro.
6. It's okay. It's
Okay.
okay. The animation was good. Quintessential Quintuplets is a 6. I didn't finish it. Magical Senpai is a 6. Fruits Basket first season is a 6. What is one? Redo of Healer, I also gave it a 6.
Oh.
I didn't finish it. I only watched one episode. Then yes, I'm not into it. Okay. Now 5. Naruto.
Naruto, you watch Naruto?
Yeah, Naruto is basically smack average.
You watch
I
Naruto?
watched Naruto like up till the first season. That's why I can talk smack about it. The first season of Naruto, uh, 5 episodes. I rated 5. Arifureta, 5 because it's just bad. How much? What? How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? That should be a 6 actually.
Comedy?
Yep.
Sports? No, no
It's
sports.
kind of like working out thing. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I should stay at a 5. Stay there.
Stay.
All right. Now for 4s. 4s are below average, and
Bad.
I don't know why people
They're
like them.
touching bad.
Yeah, almost bad. Like yeah. And these are the ones I've watched, by the way. Dragon Ball Z. I watched 1 episode of it, and like, yep, I hate it.
You read it. You have to.
Everybody
read it, okay?
I've already read it, so I can say this.
There
I
are
read
people
it.
who are gonna say it.
I've
One episode.
read
He's read
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and a little bit of Dragon Ball Super. Okay? I'm rating it a 4. It's bad. Below average. Because the animation and the voice acting just don't hold up. Okay? Also because Dragon Ball Z isn't that good of a story.
it.
Sword Art Online, I gave it a 4 because it's bad. Okay? The first season, not gonna lie, it's okay. It's just that after that, they're just basically spending time in a VR game.
Oh, okay.
So, Sword Art, okay, Gun Gale Online, I also gave it a 4 because I don't know why. I don't know why I watched it, but I gave it a 4. The season 3 of Nanatsu no Taizai, um,
Gummy Gummy? Seven Deadly Sins?
Oh wait, no.
What was that?
Actually, season 4.
What? What's that?
Hold on.
What's that? Seven Deadly Sins?
How the past figures since I just 10,000 years ago were about each other. I don't know. To be honest, like all of the things are melding into each other. I don't think this is the one with the bad animation. Lice, Studio Dean. Okay, I think this might be the one then, with bad animation.
It's 4.
I give it a 4. I don't know if that's the one with the bad animation, but it probably is. And that's the one I rated at 1.
1.
That's the lowest one.
Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, that
Bad
that
animation.
one. Because like they ruined
The
it.
story doesn't save it.
The story doesn't save it at all. Because the story's kind of mid. Story's mid. I'm saying it now.
A 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
A 1.
That's it.
I said it.
Seven Deadly Sins is a 1.
Yep.
Is Seven Deadly Sins a 1? No. Dragon Ball Z is bad.
Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Let me see.
I need to check your list. What's the main thing you watch again? Shonen?
Shonen. I'm a shonen guy. I like shonen. Yeah.
Shonen guy.
I like because that's the thing that got me into anime, and it's the only thing that's actually keeping me attached to anime. If it wasn't for shonen, I would not be watching anime.
Really?
Yep.
Harem doesn't save it?
No, I am done with harem. I hate harem.
Yeah, that's why I was confused why you still rate those quite high.
I rated those quite high because those were what I could remember at the time. These are based on memories. Most of these ratings are based on memories, right? Okay, you should watch Attack on Titan. I mean, it's a classic now. It's now basically a classic.
Classic?
It's gonna end soon.
Still gonna be here though.
It's gonna end.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it when I grow up.
Okay. Okay, when you're older. Fine.
Yeah, because
I really hope you get over this slice of life.
It doesn't look like it, man.
Slice of life hump.
Yeah, slice of life, romance stuff.
Yeah.
I really like the art in Violet Evergarden.
Yeah,
a lot.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, obviously the art is good. The
art is beautiful.
The art is good. The art
is like a painting made into anime.
Yep.
You can take any outdoor scene and make it into a painting. It's that good.
Yeah, it is good. What about the world building in Violet Evergarden? It's like a whole new world. It's like wars and everything. Do they give you enough world building in 12 episodes?
What's world building? Like, will I show you the world?
Kind of like a show with like almost no world building, but like, what is kind of implied is My Hero Academia. Like they just jump you in like, this is Japan, but everybody has powers. That's really the extent of the world building. later on, like in the current season now and in the manga, they'll show you a little bit more about the backstory about how the world came to be. Like why is the
Oh.
world like how do I say what is world building is like introducing you to the world.
Oh, so like how much of the world I know?
Yeah, like yeah,
Oh, okay.
like do they give you a map?
Oh, no.
National Taizai gives you a map.
Map? They
The
give you
map is the map
oh,
is
wow.
Britain. It's England. The thing is, National Taizai is set in England.
Uh,
So, like Arthur Pendragon is one of the characters. They got giants, fairies.
it's quite mashed together, I'd say. But it's not like if they transport you from this country or this state to another state, you wouldn't notice the difference.
Uh-huh.
Except for certain like the war zone. Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
can easily tell. And then the mountains, the one in the mountains, very
Okay.
beautiful.
I don't really mean that, but like world building. Like, do they tell you enough about the world
No,
itself?
no, they don't tell you about history.
I
Uh,
feel like that should be
in At least in the series I watched.
okay. I feel like they definitely should have done that, in my opinion.
Yeah, there could be a
Because like
lot about this.
it's such a beautiful, strange
Yeah.
world. Like, why are there? Why don't people know how to write? You know,
Mhm.
why do they need people to do that? What were they? What did they tell you? Why they were fighting? Why there was a war?
It's just some dislike between the two kings or something.
Was really?
Then that's why this girl married this 14 yeah this messed up one this 14-year-old girl had to marry this 24-year-old prince, so they tied together and end the war.
Was it Violet?
No, it's not Violet.
No. Okay.
Violet wrote a
But
letter
okay.
for
But
that
to be
guy.
honest, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I know,
That
it's
happened before.
understandable, but
It's
14
understandable.
back in that time.
Also, like the world itself, it looks like kind of like steampunky. It looks almost uh 1800s kind
Yeah,
of.
and the
It does look
dressing, my gosh.
the
The
dress is very cool.
Yeah,
I
very nice.
I think they need world building. Like why is it like this?
And some anime,
Yeah,
when they try to differentiate the main character from the other extras,
yeah,
they make it so obvious. Like the extras are like these outlines and gray,
yeah,
and then they have this
yeah. They just look normal.
Violet Evergarden. They do it so like subtly. They made it so subtle that you could identify that she's the main character, and it doesn't look like such a big difference. So like her dress, the way she dresses, the way she ties her hair, very very I don't want to say, it's
Distinct.
very distinct, yeah, compared to the others.
Well, Evergarden is is a light novel, right?
Yeah, it's light novel.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's why. To be honest, for a light novel, that's a very good graphics. Very
Very
good animation.
beautiful.
Sorry.
And it's not like they muddle the details of the extras in the background. They still keep the detail in the background. They
Yeah.
just add so much detail in Violet Evergarden.
So, like, do you know what you're gonna watch next?
Oh yeah, I
Do you
know a
have like
lot
okay,
of what I want to watch.
okay, yeah,
Right there. It
three. Give me
doesn't
three. Give me
show
three.
there's
Three. I didn't see my hero on that list. I'm kind of disappointed. Not
they're
gonna
all
lie.
romance. Okay, they're all
All
romance. They're all
romance.
romance. What, 3 centimeters per
I
second?
do. Okay, here's
Your
the thing about
name.
romance. I'm thinking you're gonna realize really soon they all are the same.
I know, I realize that now, but I still like it a lot. I really like it.
Okay.
Right now, I'm what? Love is hard for an
You're still
otaku.
on otaku.
Yeah. Gonna watch that OVA. Orange.
Oh,
Orange.
Orange. I have the manga
Yeah.
for it. I haven't read it yet though.
Have it? You
Yeah, I
have it?
have it. On my phone.
Oh, on your phone,
I
huh?
downloaded it. It came free, so like, okay, I'll just take it. But I'm not
Mm.
gonna read it. I also have actually read a lot more romance manga.
Oh yeah, you did say you read
I read
romance.
a lot more romance. All the titles I said
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. Isekai, harem, romance. I read a lot more of the manga than I did anime. I read through the okay, and here's why. Here's why I did that. Why I didn't watch the anime because I didn't have time. If I could, if you ask me to, like, I find it easier to read a manga than it is to watch an anime.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because I can take the
Speed.
pace at
Yeah.
my own speed.
Now
Like
you can fast
I
forward.
read Jujutsu Kaisen in a day, all 130 chapters in it. Like I
Oh.
spent like like what? I was bored that time. It was like 2 a.m. I stood on until like 5 a.m. reading. I was already at 100 chapters with that. Tokyo Revengers I read it in 2 days, and that's
Mm-hmm.
200 chapters in 2 days.
Yeah. Same.
And if I had, it's impossible for me to do that if I were to watch the anime.
Uh-huh.
You know, like that's what 200 chapters is how many seasons? I think at least 5 seasons.
Probably. Yeah.
5 seasons at
Five,
least.
4, 5.
And I doubt I could watch 5 seasons in 2 days.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Definitely not.
Really, the one thing is the speed. Also, I get to see how long it's gonna be. I read Nisekoi. I didn't like it because it's just too long.
Romance.
Romance. It's a romance harem, and it's just too long, too long.
Mm,
And I know what happens at the. I could, if you want to watch a romance anime, just Google up how does it end. And here's a big surprise. It all ends the same. The guy gets the girl.
I like the process.
Except spoiler alert for July and April. I didn't watch it. I didn't read it. But I know how it ends because of the
How?
TikTok. The TikTok where like they show like the characters. They just showed like characters and then they just play the sad music and then like the word dead over their eyes. Like Jiraiya, Naruto, they put dead
Dead.
over Jiraiya. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, character dies. Girl dies at the end of Your Lie in April. There,
The
I said
girl
it.
on the poster.
Girl on the poster. Yeah,
Oh
the
wow.
one that looks like the girl from Nisekoi.
I don't.
By the way, what's the black haired girl from Horimiya?
She's oh no, scary. My
Ah, yeah. Oh, don't you mean Shizuhara? I'm gonna piss everybody off.
black
I'm gonna
hair
say it now. Shizuhara. Okay. By the way, are we gonna post the next episode, like episode whatever? On
today
YouTube. Okay.
because there's Monday. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm posting 1 week.
all right. So, my Sakurajima, Shizuhara,
My Sakurajima Chizuhara.
my
My Chizuhara.
my Shizuhara. Right. Like if you put them in each other's place, I couldn't tell the difference. What else is what's the girl's name? The black haired girl's name from
Wow,
Black
damn. How did I forget even though you
because she's so annoying. To be honest, she really pissed me off. Black
black haired
hair.
girl. Whoa.
Damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Black haired
Girl from
girl.
Armia.
Horimiya.
And
Hanoka Sawada. Sawada.
yeah, okay.
Hanoka Sawada.
Sawada.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
Hanoka. They look the same. Honoka Sawada, Mai Sakurajima, Shizuhara, they look the same. Right? Also, um, character design. Okay, look. This looks so much like Mai Sakurajima. Isaiah?
Yes?
This looks so much like Sakurajima. Don't you agree?
Yes, put it in a bunny suit.
Yeah, exactly. Easy. The black haired girl, the character design is just not interesting. In Horimiya, the only thing that the way you could just find out which one is different is because of the hair color. It's a very important thing in anime, the hair color,
Uh
and I like that they don't really explain why. You know, they're like,
Soru.
oh yeah, the main character has red hair. Why? Yes. You know,
Yes.
yes, the bad guy has purple hair. Why? Yes. You know, main girl has pink hair. Why? Yes. You know, like in Psyche K, he has pink hair.
Yeah.
And the reason is like, oh yeah, I changed I changed genetics, so now everybody has different color hair.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's really it. That's what they
Wow.
explain. Like that's why I don't stand out because it's normal for other people to have colored hair like that. In like My Hero Academia, there's a lot of different hair colors. No, yeah, there is, but it's kind of obvious because um, the reason why is just because they have powers, and if you have powers, obviously it's going to change something, and one of it being your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But like in Kurokono's basketball,
Oh yeah, bro.
why the hell does everybody have a different? Why does all the important characters have different colored hair? Why?
The basketball
Because
players.
they're basketball players, bro. I mean, like, oh,
They're not normal students. They're not normal
they're not.
people.
We're not like other main characters in anime. We have different colored hair. So unique and special.
Isn't that the same like in most sports anime?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Haikyuu not really.
Haikyuu doesn't that
Haikyuu
guy
goes
have
against it because like
orange hair?
orange shirt. Yeah.
What's that
So
guy's name? Hinata.
Hinata. Yeah. Do you know that Hinata can take on all of Naruto's clothes at once?
Wait, really? Yeah. I think he could.
But not in a fight.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're talking about that Hinata. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I thought you were being sarcastic about the Haikyuu Hinata.
No. I'm talking about Naruto Hinata.
Oh no.
Naruto Hinata. I remember a few weeks ago I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna try reading One Piece."
Yeah, you did.
I'm not missing out on anything really.
You gave up.
Yeah, I read like 3 chapters. Like, oh, okay, yep, just too long.
Too long.
I got JoJo to read. You're not missing. Okay, watching a like there are some shonen like if it doesn't matter if you watch it or you don't, you're not missing out on anything. Uh, one of it I would say is definitely Naruto, just because it's just so obvious about what happens and it's just everywhere. You don't
Mm.
even need to watch everything to know what happens and to get all the references to
Mm.
Naruto. Another one is also Dragon Ball.
Wait, you sure about that? Then
Yeah.
why did you send me that TikTok?
A TikTok, like that's a story. I don't care. Like no one who knows what the story is.
But it's basically a war. What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? Naruto wins.
No.
No, Naruto
Nah,
does not
I'm
win.
just kidding, I'm just kidding.
See, I already know what happens. Or like a what's what? Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot what I was saying.
Dragon
Damn.
Ball.
Dragon Ball, like you're like everybody already knows all the references. Just pick
Over
really
9,000.
all the important ones. Like also the memes also really help.
Oh yeah,
So over
memes.
9,000. Just to go even further beyond. Ultra Instinct, different levels of Saiyan.
Mm.
Um, he's crazy strong. Oh, this shirt is too heavy. It's
Oh
140
yeah.
kilograms. Yeah, I think that's all you need to know. By the way, I actually did read that part where he took off the shirt, the heavy one.
Our
The art
reference.
style. Another thing I don't like about One Piece, the art style.
Really?
Uh, in my opinion, I find it a
Is it
bit.
about the girls?
Well, yeah, that's one of them. To be honest,
Yeah, that's
it's
most of
like
the.
the proportions are just like what?
Yeah, that's most of the complaint.
Damn, that's some
This.
huge. And with a thin back like that, I'm surprised it hasn't snapped yet. Yeah. How can you hold your neck high? How aren't you?
Oh yeah,
Why aren't
neck
you
is so long.
slumping
Boa's
over?
neck is so long.
Yeah. Also, like the proportion is just really weird
Yeah.
and wrong, strange, and like misogynistic, technically speaking. But I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Like,
No, none of us do.
like when people, um, when some feminists complain like, oh, everything is over sexualized about women.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing, right? R34 artists,
Oh.
okay? In fact, I do feel that women should be, feminists should be praising R34 artists. Here's why. They are feminizing everything. PS5, it's a waifu now. JBL, waifu. Pete, waifu. Think of something, anything. Think of something right now.
Jacket.
What?
No, her.
Yeah, she's already a woman. Like, she's already a woman. Think of something that's not even alive.
My clock.
Waifu. Like, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, hold on. Clock, waifu.
Oh no. My history. Oh, waifu in a clock.
Ah, okay.
Makes
Hold on.
sense.
And because I think because I'm thinking waifu, I think we're not searching R34.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna search it out. I don't
Yeah,
want to
don't
scroll
search
the
it
search
out. Don't
history.
save myself.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, you probably can find clock
You can
R34.
find anything. And
Yeah, we saw chess R34, I think.
exactly.
Chess
There's Shrek R34.
Yeah.
Dude, and I feel that in the battle with feminism, right? R34 artists are the strongest weapon that feminists have. They feminize everything, even dudes. Oh, you want to see a female Todoroki, a female Naruto?
Oh
Easy.
yeah.
We got it here for you. You want
Yeah.
something female? We'll make it for you. We'll make it. It's like amazing.
I
Amazing.
wonder what's going through their mind when they do that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Are they actually like attracted to a clock?
I don't know. But I think they were just bored, maybe.
Bored and let's
Yeah.
feminize the clock.
You know what else?
1 million yesterday.
1 million what?
1 million total cases. Do you
What?
think 1 million daily cases?
I don't know. Could be.
1 million.
Could be. Okay. By the way, anybody listening, we both of us have been quarantined for over 2 months. I haven't been to any shopping. I haven't been out of my uh community. What is this called? This is
Neighbor.
my neighborhood in God knows how long. 3 months at least.
3 months.
3 months. And neither of you, I'm assuming.
No. Except for that chair. That chair. I went to take a chair.
Okay, yeah.
That was 1 month ago.
But that was a
no.
month.
Yeah,
That was a
Yeah,
month
1 month
ago.
ago. Yeah.
All right, that was a month ago. COVID, Rona seems to only last until like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, and we haven't had any contact with anybody else. The only person I've seen are my parents, and then my close friends, or my parents, and then my brothers, sisters, close friends, my neighbors, who've also only been inside the house for the past 3 months. And yeah, that's why we're safe to talk to each other this close. But we are technically social
Yeah.
distancing at the moment, right?
He may be on Discord. He may be in real life. You guys don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys won't know. Well, I mean, you can tell by the sound quality, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe you just have good mic.
Maybe we just have amazing mics.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Tomorrow I may be sick. I may
Why?
be sick tomorrow.
Why?
My stomach may be dead tomorrow.
What do you eat today? Yesterday? What do you?
Just now,
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
What do you eat?
I don't think I'm gonna feel good tomorrow, man.
Okay. What do you do? What do you do?
Cheese.
Okay. Jeez. Are you lactose intolerant?
No, I'm not. Definitely
Okay.
not. I'll
Good.
be dead by now.
Because you've been talking so much about, oh, I love cheese. I love cheese.
I'll be dead right now if I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Okay, so cheese.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah.
Say that quite a lot.
Yes. That one
For
food episode, especially.
yeah, that food episode. For lunch today,
Yeah.
I was too lazy to make the normal kimchi fried rice.
Yeah.
You know, the one where you have the pool of egg and cheese around it.
Yeah.
So I decided to I made the kimchi fried rice. There's no pork today, so that's sad. We ran out
Yeah.
of pork strips, so we just have the bare minimum of meat in there. Just
Yeah.
one like some spam.
Spam's delicious.
Yeah, but
Spam's
just spam.
delicious.
Kimchi, rice, stuff like that.
Rice, stuff like that. Okay.
And then after I cooked it, I took it into another pan, a smaller pan.
Yeah.
And then I just I took I have 2 bags of cheese in my fridge right now.
Yeah.
One is half used, and then one is new.
Yeah.
I took that. I think it was cheddar or something, red cheddar. Took it. I didn't even look at it. When I was talking to some. I don't know what I was doing. I was not focusing. I just took it out of my bag and threw it onto the pan with
Yeah.
my fried rice because I was too late to set it up. So I just threw it in there and decided to mix it together. So I was talking. I was looking somewhere. I just I just put the whole bag inside.
Oh, okay.
And mixed it with the wooden spatula thing
Yeah. Okay.
first
Okay.
to get it like mixed properly.
Yeah.
And the flame was on already, so it started melting. I mixed it. I looked down, and I see this cheese, and I see this mold everywhere. By the time I looked down, the cheese was already melted. But I could see this mold grow everywhere. I looked back into the bag, which I still had some.
No.
It was filled with mold.
Oh no! And you still ate
I
it?
ate it.
Oh my gosh!
I couldn't throw it away. It was a huge bowl. It was basically a whole pan of fried
Oh
rice.
my goodness!
You can't throw that away.
Damn,
And it wasn't
dude.
actually expired.
It
It
wasn't
expires
expired?
in 1 year.
Wow.
It's just because I didn't put a rubber band over it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on you. That's on you. You messed up. You
The
didn't put
last
a rubber
time.
band over it.
Yeah.
Or like one of those clips that you can
Yeah,
buy
the
from
clip
IKEA.
IKEA. So yeah, that was my fault. I didn't see it. I ate it. I'm probably dead by tomorrow.
That's not good.
I don't feel good.
That,
I don't feel good.
that's
I
not
don't
good
like
at
thinking
all.
about it, man. It looks so disgusting. I'm telling you.
That is disgusting. Damn.
Don't do that, man. Look at your food when you're making it.
Yeah. You
Seriously.
should. Or at least smell your ingredients. Smell what you're putting inside.
You
Look.
can't dried cheese. If you're holding it from a meter away, you can't smell it at all.
Okay, then just
Yeah.
look at it.
You just I pour the whole bag in it. That's all
You
I
gotta-
do. That's
You
all I
gotta pay
do.
attention. You gotta pay attention.
That's all I do. Because the hard part is over. The fried rice is over.
Yep.
The easy part is just pour that cheese in and mix it up. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
You don't even need to think. Just pour it in and mix.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was
You
messed up.
messed up, dude.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it tomorrow.
R.I.P. Isaiah.
Am I gonna feel okay tomorrow?
He ate bad cheese.
Very bad cheese.
Ate
Disgusting. I
bad
probably could have
cheese.
seen maggots. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I doubt you've seen maggots. If it's in the fridge, I doubt you.
Yeah, there's no way you can see maggots.
Yeah. So
You can find maggots on my rubbish bin though. Outside. Disgusting.
I feel like you should edit the part about my rant about sexuality.
Really?
I feel like we both could get cancelled about it for it.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, probably me. You know what? Screw it.
You want me?
No,
I
no,
can
no.
do
It's
that.
fine. It's fine.
I'm fine with that because
Fine.
this isn't due to upload until 6 more weeks from now.
Here's the thing. I don't care. And I
You,
start getting
the way you
canceled.
said it just made me sound like you care.
Yeah, I was just worried about the repercussions, and I realized, hold on, they don't really know who I am. They don't know where I live. Screw them. They can. We are on the internet, and we are. Here's the thing: if I say I have a bad opinion, you should deal with it because a lot of people have bad opinions. Okay, and just because an opinion is bad doesn't mean like, oh, they're evil and you should kill them.
Mhm.
Okay, because oh, hold on, crap. I was trying to think of something. I feel like I'm going in circles. Um, Oh yeah, sorry. The internet is a free place, and I can say whatever the hell I want. Yeah,
Mhm.
I said it. I can say whatever the hell I want.
You want me to edit? Final.
No, I don't. I don't need to edit. Keep listening too. All right. I say some offensive things. Okay, cool. I said some. Okay, hold on. Have I said anything offensive to anybody? Um, I would like to apologize for hurting your feelings. Kind of sorry. You know what? I don't know you. I'm not really sorry. There, I said it. I'm not sorry.
You got it all out.
Yeah, there, I said it.
Is that
Okay, because I'm not saying anything to anger somebody directly, and it's your choice if you get angered. Okay, you get angered, not my problem. If you getting angry, or anybody typing in the comments saying that I should be cancelled, it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. You're just wasting your time.
Hmm.
I'm putting that out there as a disclaimer so that you don't waste your time.
Right.
Yeah. What anime do you want to watch again?
Again.
Not again. I mean, like,
Horror Mia.
watch. No, okay. 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 Another. Okay. What anime? Name 3 animes that you want to watch in the future, like right after.
Our future. Right
Tomorrow.
after Taku.
Right after you finish whatever you're watching.
I'm looking at movies right now.
Uh huh.
The 3 centimeters per second.
I
5
think
minutes
it's
per
pretty
second.
better than
Something centimeters per second.
Yeah.
Um, there are a few. Orange is what I
Orange.
want to
Okay.
watch. And I have a list. Oh yeah. So that day I was on Twitch
Yeah.
and I went into this person's
Channel.
channel,
Okay.
Loyally Bear,
Yeah.
and then this person gave me a few.
Romance animes.
Yeah,
Okay.
she last game Orange Taiyu no Le. Most of them are manga. She's a huge manga fan, but there are a few like Hiyokoi,
Yeah.
Hiyokoi. Yeah. That one,
Okay.
that manga, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that manga slash anime. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
That's quite old.
Okay.
Yeah, she recommended me a few school
Shoujo's. Shoujo's
yeah,
are.
school shows.
Shoujo's mean they are generally made for like the female audience.
Yeah, but she recommended that. Saw a few of them and probably gonna watch most of the list.
All right. Uh, what I want to watch after I'm done watching JoJo. I'm keeping Doro. I'm watching Doro like at the side. I'm gonna watch Jo. Want to finish up JoJo, Doro, Full Metal Alchemist, Psychopaths, Kengan Ashura.
Kengan.
Want to finish them up.
Wait. Oh yeah, I still have a lot to finish though.
Watch My Hero. You haven't even finished Naruto yet.
Naruto Shippuden. I finished Naruto.
Naruto Shippuden.
Wait. I need to go and check. I have quite a lot of ones that I'm not finished yet. Violet Evergarden, the movie.
Okay.
I'm kind of iffy. Oh yeah, I want to watch Your Name too.
Okay. Okay.
The Nagatoro thing
Naruto, don't watch it.
is I'm at 3 episodes.
Here's the thing, Isaiah. Watch My Hero because it's only 88 episodes.
Only 80.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
you
compared
can
to Naruto.
say that only you can say like, oh wow, there's a lot of animes. You watch Naruto, all 9 seasons of Naruto, and Naruto Shippuden,
Wait, that's complete everything.
all
All seasons.
yeah, all seasons.
Huh? 88 for all seasons?
Season I think it's up to season 4. Season 5 is gonna five now 4 seasons and 88. Okay, meaning there's gonna add what I think is another 26. So it just passed. Oh yeah, it's already past its 100 episodes mark.
Oh, okay.
I think this might also include the OVAs, but there's no need for you to watch the OVAs.
Are they spicy?
No, they're not special. There's action packed.
Action packed OVAs.
Action OVAs.
Haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, you're stuck watching all these romance.
Oh yeah. Violet Evergarden. I gotta watch the movie too. I finished the OVA and the series.
Oh, yeah, I also gotta watch Violet Evergarden.
Oh yeah, Dead Alive.
Data Life. Okay.
I'm on the final stretch. I can
Okay,
see the
cool.
dead. I can
What do
see
you
the
think
light.
about it so far?
He's a
The anime in total.
insane person. He got now at the beginning it was kind of it's still possible.
Yep.
I still stick by it. I like the diversity in the range. You know, you got kuderes, tanderes, yanderes, all the deres.
Yep.
You got twins, and his
Lolis,
sister is again not his really sister.
stepsister.
Yeah,
That works for me.
yeah, and she's in love with him. It's
Works.
basically a Hensky. She's in love with him, but he sees her as a sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Works
that's
for
works
me.
for you. Oh yeah, I
Data
gotta
Life.
finish Kobayashi. That one I want to finish. I actually
Yeah.
want to finish that.
Let's go back to short. It passes by really fast. I'm gonna lie.
The one that passed by really fast right now,
Mm-hmm.
Horimiya, and it's hard to date. Love is hard for otaku.
Really?
I could swear I blinked and I'm at episode 6 now. I'm almost finishing.
Wow.
Thank goodness they're OVAs because I
Yeah.
quite like it too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find more like it. I literally stumbled across this one.
What happens in the Horimiya OVA? Did they get married?
No, it's the Horimiya OVA is not really like it's like an older version of Horimiya,
Oh, okay. Then I don't need to watch it.
and it's basically if you watch the anime, you know the OVA.
Oh, okay.
It basically is like a summarized version of the anime. That's why I can say
Oh, okay. How long is the OVA?
6 episodes, but it's half of Horimiya, and the art style it's whack.
Really?
It's ancient. You can go and see it right now. It's ancient.
Damn.
I mean, it's not ancient, but it's old, and it's nothing compared to this Horimiya, which is beautiful. So it's kind of let down. When I first watched Horimiya, and then I was so excited for the
Oh
OVAs.
wow. The art style is horrible
Wait,
compared to the
no, that's not the one. No.
2012.
Yeah, 2012 land.
Yeah, that's the one.
I can't really see it. Sorry. Oh yeah. It's
art is
different. It's
bad.
completely different.
Really bad. Really.
Yeah, and
Really
I was
bad.
excited to watch it too. But it's only 6 episodes. So.
Yep, you should watch My Hero.
We gotta have that counter now, man. How many times? Yeah, you have to watch.
You would have a My Hero Academia. Hero Academia thing. Yeah, it's really cool. You should watch My Hero. Okay. I've already watched what? You recommended me Horimiya. What else do you recommend?
Grand Blue. Those
Grand
two
Blue.
only.
Those two. Alright? I feel like you should just watch one season of My Hero. Okay, it's 13 episodes. Season 1 is 13 episodes.
You really hit troubling me, man.
Okay.
Is there romance in it,
Here-
man? Is there romance? Is there romance?
Yeah, a
Is
little
there a
bit.
hint of romance in
Yeah,
that
there
13
is.
episodes? In that 13
There is
episodes?
actually there is like an episode like 3 or 4.
If I don't see any romance, Ian, I'm gonna be disappointed. You know I'm on a romance roll right now, man.
Okay,
You know I'm on a romance roll.
watch. Okay, okay.
You know how sad I'll feel?
You recommended me 2 anime that I should watch, and I watched them. In total, they were what? 25 episodes.
20.
25.
Yeah, 25.
25, right? All I'm asking is you watch a 13 episode anime.
You don't understand, man. I
Or
just started with this role.
or you can watch
a summary.
You
Watch
can
a summary on YouTube.
Shut up! No, watch Attack on Titan season 1.
Okay, no, I'd rather watch Boku no Pico. I mean, no.
Oh,
It slipped out my mouth.
damn! You heard it here
My Hero
first, folks.
Academia.
Isaiah would rather watch
My
Boku
Hero
no Pico than
Academia
watch
looks
My
much more lighthearted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Watch My Hero. 13 episodes.
Fine, since I'm watching movies afterwards, so I'm
It's
only
just
watching
13
movies after this.
episodes.
I'll watch this before I watch the movie.
13 episodes only. It's actually surprisingly action-packed for only 13 episodes, actually.
Action pack, romance pack.
Romance.
You don't lie to me.
Okay,
there is
a little hint of romance.
Hint.
There is a romance in it.
What? Do I have to ship somebody for that to be romance?
Oh no. It's so obvious that the author already pushing the ship, so it's kind of obvious.
Oh, Bakugo and.
No. Screw Bakugo. He can die for all that. I don't like Bakugo.
I don't know. He comes out in a lot of the ships.
I don't. Yeah, just because people like assholes, I guess. That's why they like Bakugo. I don't know. I feel like everybody who likes Bakugo needs to go and see a therapist, or they're severe masochists. They're very masochistic. That's why. Okay,
What's the difference between a masochist and a sadist?
masochist wants to be hurt. The sadist wants to hurt.
Hurt.
That's what I get from it.
Yeah, that's what I got from
From
Hensey,
the
watching
from the.
Hensey.
I read like what 2, 3
Henties.
Batman doing Superman ones. Extremely,
Oh, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry recommended a few.
extremely edgy. Extremely
Is it a
over.
henty? Is it a henty?
It is a henty. It is a
Oh
henty, kind of.
no.
But like,
No.
yeah, no, I'm not into this.
What? So
I'm,
you're a Boku no
I'm,
Pico guy. We're not into
there's
Batman
no,
and Superman.
there's no Batman doing Superman in there. Okay, the weirdest the weirdest one was the one where the brother was an M, and kind of like when he was like the age,
M is a masochist, right? Yeah.
yeah. Then he also somehow got his sister involved, and not
This is Batman.
stepsister.
This is Batman.
This is Batman doing Superman, and somehow got his sister involved to be the S. And they're biological too.
No, what is
I
wrong
don't
with you,
know.
man? You're a madman. Why do you watch that?
I
Why do you
didn't.
read that?
I read it.
Why
I
do you
read
read
it. I don't know. There was 30 chapters in.
You watched it? No.
I was 30 chapters in too. I was almost like 20 chapters into Kisexus.
How spicy is it from the start? Is it spicy
From what, Kisexus?
No, Batman.
Oh yeah, extremely. Started off strong.
And you read through it.
I read it like, yeah, I'm not into this.
Oh,
I'll keep reading.
You should not in. Maybe you're subconsciously into it. That's why you're still reading it. 30 chapters of that. I can't.
I do feel like it's definitely tailored to. There's also 2 others I read, where basically it's like
I don't know
this
you
guy,
anymore.
and then the senpai. The senpai is the M, the
Oh,
hot senpai lady. Right?
uh,
Okay, and I realized, this is very tailored to a very specific kind of crowd. That kid who wants to be an S to a hot senpai. Tailored to that very specific kind. Another one oh no, I read this one, right? It was.
without realizing how
It's
much
a romance. It's a romance, right? I read it
romance
all.
henty.
All no, it's not henty. It's not henty. It's not henty. I think.
You can't differentiate henties from normal ones.
Um,
You're a
this
mad
brother.
lad.
Okay. So this brother and sister, right? Okay.
No, why does it have to start with brother and sister?
I don't know. All the ones I watch always had to do with an Oni-chan or
Oh
Imoto.
my gosh.
I don't know why.
How do you look at your sister now,
I
man?
don't know. She's just my little sister.
Do you not get scared?
No.
Oh,
Here's why. Here's why.
Trauma.
Here's why.
PTSD.
Here's why. She's not my stepsister.
But that was a biological one. I heard that biology.
Okay, that one is different, right? I was like, okay, what is going on in this one? Then it turns out, then basically like he had his sister act like his girlfriend because he didn't want to seem like a wimp in front of his friends.
Okay.
And then the thing is, they just got caught up in that lie,
And it became a reality.
and then the parents were against it entirely.
And they ran away from home.
They went to college.
Huh? Together?
Yeah.
No. What did they do in college?
It ended there. They moved into their apartment, right? And the old lady came out. So you're the new couple moving in. Said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Oh my gosh. What? No, what are you reading?
I don't know.
What? What? I didn't even know.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's extreme. Okay, the BDSM one. Okay, that's semi vanilla.
I think Batman as Superman sounds better than me.
Batman doing Superman is I also read another one. It definitely was a fetish one.
Fetish henty?
I thought it was just like a normal ecchi harem. Another ecchi romance manga. Because I was into romance for like 2 weeks. Like okay, this one looks cool. The cover that I saw on the website was a girl. Okay, like orange, short haired, and like it was a bottom shot, so you could see her underwear. Like, oh, okay. And then like the title was on her underwear. Like, oh, okay.
What?
Normal. To be honest, as a normal thing in manga. Not gonna lie, it's pretty normal.
In hentai?
No, this wasn't a hentai.
Just normal
It was a
manga.
fetish.
Oh, what fetish?
Diaper.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one. You
Yeah,
said that.
yeah, yeah.
What do they do? I don't understand. What?
I don't
How does that
know.
even make sense?
I don't know, but it was a lot of peeing inside. Like, oh no, I don't like this. 10 chapters and like, nope, that's not. I'm not into that.
What's your search history, man? What's it like? And
That's why
fetish
we
henties.
use our sponsors, NordVPN. No, we don't have a sponsor.
Soon.
Soon.
Uh,
Those are a few others, but those are actually the ones I'm actually kind of afraid to say on the podcast.
oh no, Ian.
But to be honest, it's kind of strange that I'm weird and that I'm scared to say this, even though I already said that much. And then the thing with the with
Uh-huh.
okay, here's the thing. Paradise of Innocence. I read it,
What?
all of
What?
it.
What is that? I saw you searching it out.
I'm not
Is
gonna
that a
say.
lolly thing?
Okay,
I
I'm not
hear
gonna.
innocence and paradise, and I picture a lot of lollies.
Here we
Dude,
go.
the FBI
All
will
right,
show up in a
all
few
right, all
seconds.
right. Okay, okay, okay. Let me tell you what it is. Also read this other one. Okay, it says I'm not a lolicon. It's called I'm not a lolicon, by the way.
Wait.
I think it's by the same author who made Paradise of Innocence.
Mm-hmm.
So Paradise of Innocence is basically these uh I think modern day Japan. It's set in modern day Japan. This salaryman, salary worker, having a pretty bad life in
Mm-hmm.
general, goes to his goes to a um reunion, or like a high school, I think like middle school, high school reunion, I think. But no, it was a somebody texted him, and these are like guys from elementary school. They
Mm-hmm.
all came back together. Were they all just got together, drank a bit, caught up with each other. He saw some of the girls, like one of them's like an architect, the other one's a doctor, the other one's a actor. Everybody's doing well for themselves except
Mm-hmm.
him. So he
Uh
felt really bad. Just started drinking a bunch, and then there was a pool nearby, right?
uh-huh.
By the way, they were meeting up at the school.
All right, all
So
right.
then he he was drunk and then fell into the pool. Then when he swam up, he found that his clothes were too big for him and that his voice was higher pitched. Turns out he traveled back in time to elementary school days.
What?
Yeah,
Then what happened
etchy.
with that elementary school kid?
No, I read it
What are
all.
you, Ian? No.
I,
Oh, you.
there was also OVAs.
Oh,
I didn't watch the OVAs.
no, you can't say that, man. I know you watched
I
it.
didn't watch the
You said it.
OVA. I
Oh
don't know if
no.
it made it better that I did not watch it, but I said
Yeah.
it.
Oh no, you're a bad lad, man.
Sugamo was also really good, but that one's actually pretty vanilla.
Vanilla?
Sugamo was pretty
Bland?
vanilla. Of course, watch the uncensored version of Sugamo, obviously.
What is it? What is it?
So there's you know
Genre?
what an obi is, right? OBI is a thing that wraps around the they wear a yukata, right? Japanese people they wear a yukata, and then it's like a long jacket, long coat. Put
Mm-hmm.
your hands in, then they fold on top of each other. Then he's like a huge belt, an
Oh,
obi.
okay.
That's it. So there's an anthropomorphic obi, right, that his mother used to use, and she's like at the beginning she's kind of like a normal teenage girl that this guy finds and like uses her like she has powers. So she wraps around him, and then like he uses the powers of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like having a sidekick to be a weapon, basically,
Oh,
or
okay.
like an anthropomorphic weapon,
Alright, alright.
kind of yeah. And then, but she's also then she meets up with like a shrine goddess,
Mm-hmm.
right? But the thing is, she's like she's really weak of her former self, so she's like really small. Whenever any of the characters are weak in power, or, like they run out of energy, they're
Mm-hmm.
like they just turn to lollies immediately. Okay, yeah. Then there's also this one other one, huge opie. There's another. Just like okay, whatever. Um, the Sugamomo that he has is kind of etchy. Like it's implied that they did it in the toilet. Like they're like, oh come on, um, main character couldn't. Let me give you a shower. Did you hear that? Ooh,
No!
from the guy, from the guy,
From the
from the guy,
guy?
from the guy. Ooh, like, oh, stop touching me there. If you do that, I'm
Will
gonna.
object.
Ooh, no, no, it's an anthropomorphic obi. It's like a waifu, a waifu.
Oh, okay.
It's still a waifu. Um, then the other three also get involved and stuff happens. Actually, then there's a season 2 which came out. I haven't watched season 2 yet.
You gonna watch it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I rated it. I rated it.
Oh yeah, you rated
I
it.
rated it. I rated it 6, but it should be a 7. I rated it a 9. It should be a 7.
You
Why?
rated it a 9?
I don't know why I rated it a 9. I don't know
A
why.
9?
Yeah, hold on.
I
Let me go
didn't.
search up something on.
9? Oh no. Yeah, I see you slowly morphing into that dude from My Girlfriend's a Girl. That pedophile. I literally see that
Okay.
right in front of my eyes. Oh, Girlfriend's on the popular list. 5 episodes only. Looks like he gets to 4, collects 4 people. What are you looking at?
I'm seeing what Paradise of Innocence is rated. Uh,
Paradise of Innocence.
Mujaki no Rakuen. There we go. 2010. 6.91.
See the reviews. Scroll down more. Yeah.
This is
They
one of the
write
most
long
worthless.
reviews. These guys watch.
This is
long.
one of the most tragic. This is a manga. One of the most worthless, tragic lolly manga I've ever read. The only good thing about this manga is the art. The artwork is so much enjoyable to see. The beginning is promising to see how Shota, main character, may escape from his problem of unemployment with his time travel. The slice of life story between Shota and the girls are pretty funny and enjoyable to read. However, the pace is really slow, and the middle part of the chapters, you will realize that it hardly possesses any character development and story progress. Then suddenly the pace is escalated at a logarithmic scale, and it's even further when the ending is coming out. The manga has so much potential, but the author fails to utilize it fully to its extent. Even further, the ending does not really give a good resolution at all. In the end, the manga is just suitable for lolly lovers looking at for softcore hentai. Okay.
Henty.
Henty.
What did he rate? What did they rate it?
5.
5.
Okay, let's look at this. 8. Okay, 8-star. Overall rating 8. At the first chapters, you have to the question to whether or not you're actually a pedo for enjoying this manga. Story 3. -3.
-3
Yeah.
for the story.
The story actually has an interesting take. A good for nothing 25-year-old who travels back in time gets to live out his days as a dirty-minded 25-year-old in a 10-year-old's body. I'm sure multiple people would want to travel back in time to redo their lives, to live out simpler days. But this manga isn't drama. It focuses more on the. Oh, well, okay, this is too 9.
I know
This is too
some of
long.
them write long
Too
reviews.
long. People write very long reviews for this, and to be honest, I'm surprised.
A henty.
For this,
For
wow,
henty.
wow. But yeah, I read it. I would not recommend it unless I know the person very well. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think I should be saying this on
FBI might come,
the
man.
FBI, bro. The FBI. I don't know.
This is a bit risky,
I
man.
don't know. That's why I'm afraid to make my manga list.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Maybe because I read a lot of manga and I don't really remember the names of it. Like there's a lot of weird.
Batman the Civilian.
You know, I really thought I was a vanilla kind of guy. You know, like oh yeah, whatever. I like girl. That's it. Now that I really look back,
Now that you say it out loud.
now that I say it out loud,
And you get my reaction to it.
maybe I'm not so vanilla after all. What if I'm into Batman doing Superman lolly?
No! I can't. Oh, I can't even imagine that, man.
I don't know, but you can find it. I'm for sure you can find it. Just gotta know where to look. To be honest, it's not that hard to search R34 Batman doing Superman lolly. Now I know what to Google up next time.
We should do a search review history. I mean, search history review.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
I'm quite curious to see. Oh, you do it all in incognito.
Absolutely. Oh yes, I use incognito, man. Obviously.
Oh. Now I guess we have to go through your Wi-Fi search history.
Okay,
Wi-Fi.
nope. 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 No. No. What have you been? What about you, Isaiah?
I really don't. What you see in my
You
anime
watch
list,
Data Live.
that is literally not is quite normal.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah, it's very normal compared to what you see.
It's degenerate, but
Whereas
degenerate.
12 characters he collected.
Isn't that supposed to be like 22?
22? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 22 then. Right now is it?
It's very Data Live. I feel like very, very, very degenerate.
It's overkill, man. They went harem by overkill.
Harem, but overkill. You'd be, I was
Wait, see
surprised.
5, not
I was
22.
surprised to see how many harems I've watched actually.
I can't believe what I saw today, man.
Yeah.
And heard, especially.
Rajaki no Rakuen. Also another one I read, I think by the same author. I can tell what the author's into. I mean, he made it.
You're into it. You're into what the author's into.
Basically, the same thing, but this time he's a teacher at a. No. Oh wow! I feel when I say it out loud, it does sound. Oh no. Okay, I already gone this far. So this guy's a teacher at an elementary school, right?
Oh no,
No, I
that's
feel
bad. That's bad.
middle school, I think. I don't know.
That's bad
Elementary
news.
school, and then there's this girl which comes out of nowhere and says like, "Sensei, I love you." Like, no, you're too young. The main character is actually like a good guy, but just get put in these tough situations.
Oh yeah, in Love Tyrant, Renai Bokun. Also, there's one the teacher confessed to a student. Common. Your turn. Go on.
You know, I really wonder, like these guys who make these things, they're not ashamed about it at all. Like, yeah, I made it.
Yeah,
I
they
made
put
that.
their name on
I
the
made it.
the
They put their
cover.
name. Although sometimes it's like a pseudonym. It's like not their real name.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
Alias?
Sometimes it might be an alias. Like in Era Manga Sensei, we see that it's an alias. You know, so it probably could be because, like, especially if somebody's writing these extremely lengthy, like this, the brother sister romance one, we can see what that guy's into immediately. Immediately.
Yes, yes,
You know,
exactly.
we know immediately what he's into. You should watch.
I don't know how Hensky is on. Oh yeah, never mind.
What?
I was about to say I don't know why Hensky is on YouTube, but there's not really much shown. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of talking.
I watched Sugamomo uncensored
on YouTube.
on YouTube.
How?
I don't know,
But it's not
but
by
I did.
It's by like a random channel.
Yeah,
right?
by random.
Yeah,
Channel.
this one was by it is by Muse Asia. It's kind of,
Hensky's a Muse Asia?
yeah, it's on Muse Asia.
Okay, there.
Yeah, so
I saw
like,
Hyoka on oh yeah, Hyoka's on Muse Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably why. We've gone talking about this degenerate thing for what? 2 hours. I feel like here's a good time to end the podcast.
Yeah. Wow. Damn. This is 2 hours.
2 hours already, bro.
Oh wow.
That's past.
Yeah, that's our longest one, I think.
That's the
longest
so
podcast.
Yeah.
But definitely not longest stream. 4
Not
hours.
longest stream,
4
not
hours.
longest stream. Yeah. So if you guys will be streaming on Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, always at around 5 a.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
We stream on Mondays. We stream podcasts on Friday. On every other day, we stream chess.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And if you guys are like that, come on by, say hello, and follow us if you like.
Yep.
They can find us on where can they find us again?
On YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts,
nice.
Anchor,
yeah,
and so much more. Actually,
and
there's
so
a
much
lot.
more.
I can't remember.
Chilling at full volume.
All the same.
Come check us out. If you like it, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, remember to like. For this one, I guess you could comment about why I'm right. I'm open to discussion. All right, and about my interesting taste in doujinshi. You can also comment about that too. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing has a lot of dislikes. All right, but if you like it, just leave a like. Consider subscribing.
Leave a like for anime list, man.
Yep, leave a like for anime list. To be honest, I think we should just cut out the entire the ending half of it. It's just so oh my goodness.
I don't know what went through my ears.
Hold on. What if we set up a Patreon?
What do we do?
Of this?
What, supporting our your lolliness? Your lolly habits, your weird likings.
Getting paid for people to listen.
Anyways,
thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.